All right, it's live. Close the internet. Don't need that anymore. I should probably go live on Twitch, huh?
Maybe.
Probably going live would be a good idea.
I agree. All right, let's see. I'm waiting to see when your guys' notifications pop up.
Right.
Do I not have the room ID thing anymore? I don't. Cool. I gotta make it.
Ayo,
Right.
Wilson's live on YouTube.
Yo, I'm live, guys. Let's see. All right, live on
ID.
YouTube, live on Twitch. Peek.
Ryan is live on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that the only reason I haven't been missing certain people's streams is because I've gotten used to their schedule. And so, like, if I'm not doing anything, I'd go check to see if anybody's on Twitch, and I'll just have that off on the side, and I'll go do something else.
Which is why the consistency is very important.
I agree. Spiky keeps being like, I had a feeling.
What's up, Matt? What's up, Owen? Streaming as soon as you're going out to see Chicken Jockey? What?
You know.
Exactly. All right.
You are live, Taylor.
Have I seen the audience reactions to Chicken Jockey? No. What is that?
Chicken Jockey.
Explain.
It's the Minecraft movie.
Oh, it's the Minecraft movie? Who cares?
No, I've been seeing a couple of those reactions. People are going crazy. Like, straight up, like, more hype than Avengers Endgame type of reactions. Like, unhinged.
Didn't it actually, like, break a record? Like, for, like, video game adaptation movie? I think it actually broke Mario's record, which is kind of sad.
The Minecraft kids, you know?
I was about to say, it is to be expected, because you've got a lot of people, like, for the past 10 years who've gotten really into Minecraft, and even the people who've barely, like, touched Minecraft would still be like, you know, let's go check this out. It's more those of us that are like, I hate how that looks. It's those of us that complained about Sonic that are the ones that I think had the biggest problem with the Minecraft movie.
The Nether.
Well, I just think it looks, not that it looks visually looks stupid. I mean, it does. It does. But like, that's not what got me. It was like, it's just Jumanji but Minecraft. So it's like, why do I care? I've already seen Jumanji.
That's fair. That's fair. I can get behind that.
And Jack Black was in both.
Yeah.
That's the scariest thing.
So I'm like,
Jack Black getting around these parts. You know, you Bowser, you Steve, you know.
Well, that's why I didn't care.
He's making the video game cinematic universe cards, and he's gonna be in all the movies, you know.
Actually, it's kind of funny.
I saw on TikTok.
He's gonna be Link.
There was somebody who was over here talking about. I think it was like Jack Black isn't actually playing Steve. He's playing Herobrine.
Oh. I'm here to spoil. Unfortunately, Herobrine's not in the movie.
No, I get that, but they were like, it was because all of the players had purple eyes, and Steve had blue eyes, and then they like compared the blue to Herobrine's eyes, and I was over here like, okay, makes sense.
Nah, if Herobrine was in the movie, I would have been peak actually, but nah.
Just like appears out of nowhere.
Yeah. Nah, just be like in the background, you know.
Owen is immediately hopping on casting for Zelda again, and starts off with Al Pacino as Ganondorf.
Hell yeah.
And Willem Dafoe as the Deku Tree.
All right, I'm hearing you.
Those are some picks, yeah. Willem Dafoe, honestly.
There's a handful of characters I think he could probably fit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, even Ganon. Probably not in a live action movie, no. But like the voice, I can see that.
True, yeah, not live action.
Not live action, no. It's cursed.
Okay, I know everyone wants Danny DeVito to be in it. He's not gonna be Zelda. Tingle, Tingle, maybe.
Tingle, yes.
You know, that would be awesome. Having him play Tingle.
That I could be down with.
Correct choice.
Alright, I'm
What's up,
almost done
Wilbur?
with my ads, by the way.
Okay.
Thanks for the 2 cents. Not even. That's generous, actually. Point.
Generous. Danny is Tingle. Dude, Danny is Tingle would actually be sick. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But we'll do like
Danny
Wind
could be
Waker
dope.
Tingle, so he's got like the big clock necklace.
I love it.
Gets busted out of jail, you know?
It gets, you know, I forget that Tingle was.
This
was
Tingle's lore in Wind
criminal.
Waker.
Oh my god.
He's a criminal.
Yeah, you bust him out of jail, and then he probably commits like tax fraud or something and makes a bunch of money.
Oh my goodness. Also, hello, Baranmi00123. Thank you for the follow.
Need an annoying actor or actress to play Navi. Who's annoying? There's a lot of them, actually.
Never
Most. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna look up an actor real quick. Aaron Paul.
Yakers.
Aaron Paul. Tingle. Not Tingle. Navi. Aaron Paul. Breaking Bad. Jesse Pinkman.
Oh, okay. That would be
Who
funny.
Who would be funny? All right, hear me out though.
Sounds funny.
Samuel
Oh,
L.
always funny.
Jackson as Navi.
What the hell? That's peak.
Actually, yeah.
Nah, that'd be amazing. What?
This movie just became for adults.
Yes.
Okay, hear me out. We make it
You're allowed one F-bomb in this movie.
and it has to be Samuel L. Jackson saying, "Listen here."
I wonder if Link
I'd
will
be
be
down.
mute in the movie though.
I'm gonna assume
No, okay.
no, because that would be
No,
really weird to
Link
watch.
has to be mute. Link has to be mute.
Well,
and
no,
the
'cause-
entire thing is him trying to communicate to everybody that he's trying to save the world.
But
and
technically,
nobody understands him.
he's not
Most
mute.
versions can talk.
Like he can talk,
He chooses not
He
to.
chooses
He's
not
just
to.
really shy. He
because
chooses
like
not to talk to people.
all of your decisions that you make, like in text boxes
Yeah.
and stuff, it's Link talking.
Oh. And I forgot there are some like versions of Link that just straight up talk as well, but those are the cursed ones.
Even in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, there's
Yeah.
instances where he does like the hand motions like as if he is speaking. He just doesn't have a voice to speak, but he actually does talk. He just very
it's just
rarely
silent
does.
protagonist, though.
He's
Okay.
kind of like it'd be like Witcher, like where he just
Yeah.
barely has anything to say. Or he's like Master Chief, where he'll say like 5 words.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
I don't know. I still think Tom Holland is Spider-Man or as
Oh gosh.
Link.
No.
No.
The fact that Sony's
me out.
producing it, I feel like there's like
Hear
a
me out.
70% chance of it happening.
It's
Hear me
possible.
out,
I don't
okay?
want it to, but it's possible.
I don't want it, but I could see it happening.
Hear me out. Okay. You have the irony in what I'm about to say. You have Tom Holland who plays Zelda, and you have the dude who played Venom as Link.
Tom Hardy?
No.
Tom Hardy Link will go crazy. What?
Tom Hardy Link.
Wait, which
Samuel L.
which are you talking? Spider-Man
Which
3
Venom?
Venom?
Or the Venom movies Venom.
Are you talking the bad one or the good one?
The good one.
So the more recent Venom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Because
And then you have Samuel L.
Spider-Man
Jackson
3
as
Venom was
Navi.
trash.
God awful.
Yeah.
But
Samuel L. Jackson is Navi, and the one guy I
Tom
keep
Ho-
What's
forgetting his name.
up,
Tom
Louis?
Hardy.
Tom
as
Hardy
Link?
as Link.
No, keep Tom Hardy away from this movie, dude. Sucks.
funny. Like actually, keep him away from this one.
Chris Pratt as Running Man. Chris Pratt is not allowed on set.
Chris Pratt is gonna be
cannot be in
Ganondorf.
another Zelda or cannot be in the Zelda movie.
Chris Pratt's gonna be like Ganon, or he's gonna be like one of those like shopkeepers. He's gonna show up for like he's gonna do like that audience. He's gonna wait for the audience to applause. He's gonna show up. In the shop.
I'm still so mad that it's live action actually, because the opportunity
gonna be
for
Chris
Matt
Pratt.
Mercer to return as
Oh.
Ganondorf was right there.
Yeah, then
Yes.
yeah. I don't know why it's live action. I really don't.
Because they're dumb.
I don't know why they did that.
I love Miyamoto, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. Studio Ghibli was right there.
His getting old is starting to show.
Yeah, Studio
no.
Ghibli or Wit Studios is also right there. Like, come on. Well, either of those
Dude,
studios.
that guy who made the Ocarina of Time thing in Unreal is right there.
Honestly. That one guy, Nintendo hired this man.
It would still be a better movie.
Yeah.
So hear me out, okay? What game in the Zelda timeline would we want to be remade?
What game do I want to be remade?
In the Zelda movie?
Like, if they...
Like, as a game or for
Zelda
the
movie.
movie adaptation?
For the movie adaptation, which game would you want to see adapted into a movie?
Honestly?
My instinctual answer is none of them. Because I feel like a movie's gonna ruin them regardless.
Like some of the games are just too long to be a movie. I don't know.
I would almost want, honestly, the original because it's so much more freeform.
That or like an alternate take of like Ocarina of Time. Like not
Hear me
definitely
out.
not.
What's up,
based
GD?
off it, but like an alternate, alternate events of it or something.
Yeah. But I would almost really prefer just do The Legend of Zelda, and then you can kind of, because the
Zelda
problem's
2.
gonna be is
Zelda
if
2.
it's not accurate to the game, right? Then that's where you're
Yeah.
gonna have issues. But Zelda 1 story is world starts, go kill Ganon. Like,
Yeah.
that's the story. So it's like you have the freedom to fill in the middle however you basically want, and it'll work out, I think. But
Chat. I got the leaks. It's gonna be Majora's Mask.
No, I was gonna say
that'd be sick.
I think not a live action, but do something like the Mario movie, Wind Waker.
If it's animated,
like
Twilight
Wind Waker.
Princess. If it's animated, Twilight Princess, because then you could do like one of those like Devil May Cry style animations, Arcane style animations for
Yeah.
that. That would
I
be
can
sick
see,
as
like,
hell.
The wolf links actually be like ink brush animated, honestly.
Yeah, that would be super
Ooh,
cool.
Some
that would
Okami
be
type
pretty cool.
stuff.
Yep,
I was
yep.
literally thinking Okami.
Yeah.
All right, do we want to get started?
Yeah,
Heck
I'm,
yeah.
I'm set. Hayden Christensen is Link. That's Anakin, right?
I think that's Anakin, yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's Anakin.
Yeah. That is,
Uh,
it depends how old Link is gonna be, because we don't really know
yeah,
Link's age.
that's the problem. Because like he's not really old.
What's that guy who played I don't think it was Tom Holland, but that guy who played in that spy movie
Tom
it was
Cruise.
like the Kingsman.
Oh, Kingsman. Oh,
I don't know.
I haven't seen Kingsman, but I literally just added it to a list to watch. So I just saw the actors, and I can't remember.
The younger guy, Eggsy.
I
Yeah, whoever that was, whoever was Eggsy.
I don't know.
He's the younger one. I think that he would make a perfect Link, and then do something like
Alex Nikov? Is that his name? I'm looking it up.
maybe
Taron Egerton?
Wilson over here with the Excite bike for the first go. I see you.
Let's go. I totally
Excalibur,
did not.
Caddy, Luna, GD2K, KT Cat. Hello, everybody. For
Kingsman's so
make a
good.
casting
Yeah,
list
I
by
need
the end
to
of
watch
the
it.
stream.
what color hair he has.
Well,
I
Link's
feel
hair
like
is like blonde, but it's different. from
It's
game to
like
game.
blonde, dirty blonde,
Dirty blonde.
or I think like what was it in Link to the
Sometimes
Past? It's like
brown.
pink.
Oh yeah.
Do the pink hair.
Heck yeah.
All right,
Oh,
no,
come
no, no,
on.
guys, even better, right? We get a Skyward Sword live action.
Oh, good. I guess I watched The Imprisoned 3 times now. Incredible.
Right. Nah,
Although
like,
I know people go
Link
crazy for
Between
Groose.
Worlds. It's gonna be like a shadow pick, like Link Between Worlds.
Yeah,
live
Link Between
action.
Worlds actually could be kind of sick, but it has to be animated. That's the problem.
Yeah, a lot of these shouldn't be animated though.
They need to just animate Zelda, and it'll be fine if they animate it. It's gonna be bad live action.
Yes. Hopefully, it's still gonna be a funny movie.
I mean, that's the other thing. If you're doing it live action,
No
my
shot Okay, I survived.
I feel like that you want to do it's live action. Like it's gonna. Well, I guess you could do something like the D&D movie, right, where it is a little bit more comedy.
Yeah.
I guess that's
Oh,
possible.
like,
Because I first thought it was something like Lord of the Rings, but I guess you could do something more comedy based.
I think we should get Russell
hello,
Crowe as
K1.
Link.
I will.
Russell Crowe as Link.
Sec.
Man was in
He is in
Gladiator
trouble.
once, and they're like, nah, he could do it.
Oh my god. I still think William Dafoe should be in the movie, but I just don't know what role. Honestly, let it be like the guy that gives you your sword in Zelda 1.
The dangerous to go alone, take this guy.
Exactly, yeah.
The old man.
The plot twist is gonna be Ganon the entire time.
It's Ganon the whole time.
Okay, Porpoise wasn't too bad.
That was bad. W shoulders. Looks like I'll be getting that good old Twitch Tendo niche 2 off Timo. $20 ain't a bad bargain. The
Got first, I did.
Tendo niche.
I think I should buy my Switch 2 at Temu. I think that's a great idea. I should lock in my pre-orders.
Yeah. Definitely do that if you live in the United States.
Totally do that. Since
104%.
Talk.
shoot, we can't even VPN to Canada. Forgot. Damn.
Yeah. Canada also cooked.
All right, VPN to UK. Let's go.
Talk. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. I think Multi only heard me because Multi has me open on you, or has you open.
Yeah, Multi has
yeah.
me open.
Hello, Spike.
Peak, yeah.
Thank you, K1, for letting me know. Shoulders are back. You can do it. I have everybody open. Oh no.
Nice.
That took long.
Big brain, actually.
It took
That's
me
the
3
smartest.
races to realize that I'm muted because nobody told me.
Nice.
Wait, you were muted on stream?
Yeah, I've been muted this entire time.
That is
Pay
hilarious.
back for that, Wilson.
Classic.
What do you mean? For what?
For not
Oh my
telling
God.
me.
A little busy?
This is your stream.
It's your stream.
Actually, am
That's
I
fine.
muted?
Am I muted?
Bro has no shirt on. I have a shirt on.
Shirtless Taylor? Insane.
Try wielding with my 3 arms. What? Multi? What?
Your what?
Excuse me?
Excuse you?
Oh.
4 arms, Ben
So-
10? What?
I would love
Ben
to
10.
have you open. Check
Thunder,
out
you're
those
watching the
meaty
Minecraft movie today?
shoulders.
Good luck, Thunder.
Careful, guys. Queen's gonna get jealous.
Thunder,
Oh, cackle. I have no
unfortunately, if
third.
you're alive by the end of the day, because the Minecraft movie is a little dangerous. Ryan,
What?
that was kind of mean.
I mean, I didn't want to hold on to it. It was an explosive. It's dangerous.
True, but like, the Thieves still have
shoulders,
quite a bit
W
of time
queen
left.
shoulders.
Still had iframes somehow? Okay, crazy.
Won't be too chaotic. You're in the UK. Oh yeah, you're not in the US. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, you're probably fine. It's
You
fine.
probably already...
That is the second time that I've gotten a star.
I got
and
lightninged
used it.
at the same exact point now, 2 laps in a row.
Same.
That's-
And I've
that's
lost a
tragic.
star both times.
L,
I didn't lose anything.
L, no iframes, you know. Oh damn,
Unintentional, but that'll do.
that works. Oh damn it. Hey, Thunder, what the hell?
This is why we
That
can't have
is
nice things.
turn. Thunder, it's kind of messed up.
A real shoulder fan, such as Queen, will appreciate.
Very
along
nice.
with all of us.
Damn,
Off to a
six, okay.
good start today,
Not
actually.
6. Take it, Thunder.
got this at least.
7.
You can't lose a star. You will always be my star. Queen,
Oh wow.
they're flirting with me.
Damn.
look in Taylor's
Yeah,
chat,
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
just a wave of bands.
Queen hops in and
Yeah.
everybody's banned.
Ban by queen, ban by queen, ban by queen.
Second, we got red
Insane.
shelled like 8 times. It'd be like that
Hold the
sometimes.
safe.
Yeah.
Yes, Wilson. Let's see your shoulders. Wilson, I think they need you to make a switch button for your channel redeems that switches you into a tank top.
What do y'all think
Let
this
those
is?
shoulders free. They're flirting with you because you're showing your arms. It's
What
literally
arms?
just my shoulders, guys. We need old man
What?
Ryan's shoulders too.
Swimsuit
Huh?
toggle? That's insane.
You heard me, Ryan.
The Ryoga Clan
Swimsuit
DLC
toggle.
getting a ton of hate,
Hold
huh?
up.
Hell nah.
Hold up, Wilson.
How do I feel about the hate? What hate?
I didn't say that. It's multi.
I know, but that's a great idea.
Ain't
Multi,
no
you should
way.
clip that. You should clip that so that you can use that against him. They're king babies.
Ain't no way.
What?
We're gonna have a beach episode coming up? Hell yeah.
Oh no, terrifying.
Banned Pokemon? What?
Ban Pokemon? What?
The banned
What?
Pokemon episode? James?
Oh,
Whoa.
true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Peak.
Peak.
Is that
I
NPC
don't got a
Mario?
clip when it's in my steel cage of.
I killed
I
NPC
think-
Mario, guys.
Nice. We're taking over.
Yeah. Of course. It's Birdo Kart world now.
Birdo Kart.
Birdo Kart World.
Like, yes, sir.
You know what? Realistically,
that.
Birdo more likely to get a game before Waluigi. Let's be real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Birdo in Smash Bros before Waluigi.
I'd actually
I
be a
mean,
little mad.
what was in Yoshi's Island show? She appeared in the main line before Waluigi.
That is true, actually. Yeah.
I want Waluigi to be a fighter.
A fighting
Like-
game? Waluigi?
Waluigi
Yeah,
and Tekken?
Yes.
Yo. Actually, that'll go crazy though. Wait a minute.
I'd be down.
I see the vision.
That would be awesome.
Waluigi does seem more like a Tekken player than Street Fighter. Not gonna
W
lie.
Queen.
Yeah, I could
Guys,
see
this
that.
is getting a little too weird. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go back to being normal. I mean, at what point have we ever said this chat was normal?
I don't think you can
Normality.
be. I don't think you can be a streamer and have normal. I don't think it works
No.
that way.
Yeah,
Boring.
unfortunately. I mean, we've got Wolf and Blokey in here, so. And then you got
Classic.
K1 and Multi as well, so there goes normal.
Wilson?
I'm fine.
Hey, I got double
Ah,
stars
blooper.
because I am
I
so
should've
far
let that go.
behind.
I got
Never mind.
stuck on the pillar? That's crazy.
Game design is peak.
Gotta love it.
Oh yeah, Piranha Plant. Sad news, guys. Piranha Plant is non-item in Worlds
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that, actually.
because he got promoted.
Oh, that's true. He got promoted.
Promoted to a character.
That's true.
Oh my
Nah.
god.
But hear me out, okay? Wiggler on the Wiggler bike.
True. You could already do that.
I did not
I'm
steal
I'm not
fourth.
catching
Dang.
up with anybody.
I'm
Dang.
pretty sure.
Oh, for
I got
Tekken.
it.
Oh, because you. Oh, you're getting hate for using the character you made of me in Tekken. Nice. That means you're
Nice.
doing good.
That means you're winning.
Oh. Suicune wants to smoke? Yeah. I think Wolf
Mm.
wants you to hop in here. Also, I realize I've been picking random this entire time. I
He's
gotta...
gonna fall on like Baby Park somehow.
Oops. I was totally gonna go for Baby Park.
Oh my god.
Of course you were.
Don't smoke, kids. Oh my
Hmm.
goodness. I need to play... Oh, Arm Joe.
Yo, Gone Eye Joe.
We're talking about a different game. I think it's like a fighting game, right?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What game?
Arm Joe.
Arm Joe.
I don't know that one.
It's like a beat 'em up one.
Oh, beat 'em
Oh,
up. Oh,
Wolf is-
okay.
Medium cat. Okay, hello, medium cat.
Not short cat, medium cat. Different, very different.
He's growing.
Hello, Momo. Hi, chat.
You bring your arm gels to every chat I enter.
Taylor,
You
I
know
have
what?
an idea. Ask
Waste.
Master Oogway why everyone's talking about your shoulders. I think somebody should ask that question. Why is everybody obsessed with my shoulders?
Well,
Ask
you
Master
should stay as an
Oogway.
assist trophy. Oh, and he probably will. Let's be real.
Whoa, what's up?
I can't at this very second. Queen wants to do it.
Oh, come on.
But Waluigi is cool. I agree,
What
Bulbo.
up?
He is cool.
I'm doing pretty good, you know? Barely alive playing Mario Kart, but you know?
Buried
Doing it
alive.
today. Oh god.
Oof. That was unfortunate.
Who has the
I
fireballs?
missed that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, was that a quad? Oh my god. Oh, poor Mario. Look, Mario's trying to say something. Oh my god, Mario's getting bodied. And I'm as well.
Mario's getting bodied.
Ooh. That was a close one.
That worked.
Love to
No,
hear you're alive.
no,
You know
no.
what? It's great to be alive, you know?
I gotta get away from. No, Wolf. Wolf, why you gotta do this to me?
So Ryan's a vet.
Ryan.
What?
That was not nice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blue shell incoming. Ooh, okay, I'll take this.
Oh, really? The last fireball hits me.
Too much.
Oh my god, I got... Oh, perfect.
1 second. I had a star for 1 frame. No. I was mashing that shit, but it was too late. No.
Oh, that worked perfectly.
Oh, despair. Oh, great. Constellation prize, Piranha Plant. Okay.
Oh my god.
Sir. Never mind, I'll speak.
What's up, Momo?
I don't think Multi ever wanted to hear Master Oogway say the word sexy.
I need the full message. What did Oogway say?
Oh no! Oh no!
Let's see Oogway cut.
Oh, that was.
Oh, no,
that
I'm gonna
was,
get hit.
That was peak.
Damn it, Multi every chat. Multi is also in every chat, yes.
Yes.
How did I drop
Ryan?
all the way back
Yep.
down?
Come on.
No.
Come
Just
on.
wait for me.
No.
No way. At least I
Alright.
can do is upset
Dang.
whoever's
I
behind me.
escaped.
Unfortunate business.
Escape from the Ryan.
Clipping that
Oh.
crash out from William Duck XP. Okay.
William Doctor.
That was something. Yeah.
That was tragic. By the way, the Lakitu nice try comes back in Worlds.
Nice.
Sure. Oh no. Hi Queen. I'm sorry I missed you.
Almost placed Juju's Multi. Front rank for 2 laps.
Please.
Nice.
Tragically.
This is why we can't have nice things. Huh?
Thanks, Multi, for believing in me. Okay,
Mhm.
Mario Kart World looking kind of crazy though.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
It's essentially kind of a reboot of Mario Kart, where
Okay.
every rule you knew about, like Grand Prix and all that, throw that out the window. There is no
Oh.
retro tracks anymore. It's just all remade, pretty much.
Oh? Like
Hmm.
all of them are remade?
Yes. All the retro tracks are in the same slots as like the new tracks and all that, and it's a little weird.
Okay.
But
What's up, Louis?
how normally in single player mode you got the Grand Prix, you got verses and all that. Grand Prix this time is you start in the first track, right?
Yo.
Then you transition racing towards the following 3 tracks. So not only that you play the sequential tracks, you also like you drive to the next destination.
Yeah.
Trying to like retain your placements as well.
Yep.
It's really cool.
It seems almost like a real racing.
Yes. Now it's a little fuzzy right now because we don't know how it works, but it looks like you can disable or enable the intermissions, which is like the pause screen when like, oh, you want to like continue to the race or not. It looks like you can just
The
straight up
snipe is
disable it, so
crazy.
it's all that's a crazy snipe. So it's all like intact, like there's no pausing at all.
Right.
Interesting. Sorry,
insane.
I had to go take care of something.
Yeah. Online, for what I can see, it's a little weird. Where Mario Kart 8, we got like the voting system, right?
Yeah.
You can vote for whichever track you want.
Yep.
It looks like in World, since everything is legit in open world, and we go from track to track. It looks like everyone starts voting on a random track, and then for the following tracks, you gotta vote for whichever track is nearby that town.
Ooh. I like
Oh,
that.
interesting.
Yeah. So I'm down for that. That's
That
pretty
sounds kind of cool. Yeah.
And then there's like Golden Ratty, which is like a new mode, which I'm pretty sure is replacing Mirror Mode, because I don't think Mirror Mode is happening anymore.
Right.
I'm
it's like
okay with
open
that.
world. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Golden Rally is like a knockout tournament thing,
Oh, yeah.
where you gotta like place specific benchmarks before you get knocked out of the whole tournament. And
You talked to
there's like
Yusuke
6 races.
yesterday. Nice.
Pretty clean.
Interesting.
So, my chat is currently talking about adding things to their bucket list.
Oh.
Y'all want to guess what it is that they're adding to their bucket list?
Buying a
Shoulders,
Switch
one of
2?
them?
No, it's crying on my shoulders.
I knew it.
Crying about the Switch 2 that we can't buy?
Yeah, that.
Crying that
but
we can't even pre-order the Switch 2 if we wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah. Crying that Switch 2 price is probably gonna be over
Even
$600.
higher. Yep. We're going to PlayStation levels of prices, boys.
Yeah. Tragically. Hate to see it.
Can't wait for that PS6 to be almost $1,000.
Yeah. Can't wait
Right.
for that Xbox handheld coming out this year to be like 900.
don't say that. That's
You know it's gonna
terrifying.
be. Yeah.
It's all
I
right.
can afford to buy my
Because
own.
they can charge whatever they want, because I'm not going to buy them. I'm just going to buy a Switch 2.
Yeah. Oh, I heard a news story yesterday about like Apple shipping in like a couple planes worth holding
What's up, Phil?
iPhones into the country. That's hilarious. What the hell?
Yeah, I did see that.
I left the president Discord for you and Queen Bean. That's scary. Unfortunately relatable, but I can afford to buy my own king at Walmart, so I use my pillow for crying.
What?
You can afford me at Walmart?
Only at
This nigga
Walmart.
said she found me at a thrift store. I'm done.
Huh? That's crazy.
I can't.
But no,
We need
Knockout
an
Rap doesn't
Only
be cheap.
Shoulders account
Yeah.
from you, Taylor. An
For
Only
online.
Shoulders account, huh?
Only shoulders.
My controller. Oh no, it's on the ground.
Nice. London.
The wheeze that just
Music.
came out of me when she...
The what?
But for the Zelda track, you've
Guys.
never seen them? There's no way you've never seen it. We've raced on it before.
Yeah,
I'll vote for it because I like Hyrule, so I'll vote for it, sure.
I was pretty clean.
Guys, she's dying over here after just telling everybody she found me at a thrift store. Wow.
To play Moo Moo Meadows and Mario Kart World. Moo Moo Meadows is probably more than likely not in Mario Kart World.
Moon Metals is in Mario Kart World.
Oh, is it? Wait, is it
Yep,
is it
it's like a-
Meadows or is it the N64 one?
It's called Moon Metals, but it looks a little different from 8.
Okay,
They
so
did remodeling on the farm.
maybe
Yeah.
it's more
I think
what
it's
is
a
it?
mix of
Farm? I forget what they
There
call
are
it in
some
N64.
aspects of 8 in there,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, a lot of people already got like what tracks are available. Chocolate Mountain is back again.
Oh, okay, nice.
the Mario Circuit is there from SNES, but get this shit out. It's actually not Mario Circuit 1, 2, or 3. It's all 3 in one track.
What?
Oh, I kind of like that actually, because those tracks are super short.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that. Just a
So
Mario
each lap
Circuit
is
combo.
just a different version of it. It's so cool.
I like that. That's cool.
No, there's a star behind me. No, get away.
And the craziest part is those intermission, like in between tracks, because
Right.
People already found out that older tracks from the series are also referenced in those like intermission tracks. So even though we're getting like what 30-ish
Stole a
tracks
star.
for like Grand Prix,
Yeah.
those intermission ones are also retro tracks as well. They're just not labeled.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So we're getting like probably hundreds of tracks, probably.
Nice. I like that.
It's insane.
I'm missing chat. Oh no.
Okay, Piranha. Why did you get promoted?
Ow!
Guys, my
Homeboy
chat
got
is...
promoted.
Christine, you're not supposed to be You're not supposed to be like
Smash
Funny.
Bros.
working
What the
with
fuck
them
was
on
that?
this.
Bruh.
No, dude, come on.
Eat my red shell, Ryan.
I got a double with the bomb, and then I get red shelled.
Yes.
Get fucked.
Give me another bomb.
Nah. That's another bomb.
That was not mine.
Would
No, I was aiming for Taylor.
have been Pete.
Incorrect.
Could've
Third
got
place.
it.
Alright, that's
Almost
fine.
Not. Sorry if I'm putting them.
Oh, you meant actually playing as the cow? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
One of us. One of us.
Well, there's the Moon Meadows cow. There's a dolphin. There's
What's up, Mark?
the Zubat.
Japanese guy. Oh, what's up? What's up, Trevor?
Playable Zubat.
Sharing.
Zubat.
Hold up. Queen, what are we sharing?
Rainbow leaked. It might
Sharing
involve
Taylor.
collecting rainbow shards in order to unlock the track. Wilson, did you see
I
that?
didn't see I didn't see any unlockable
Sight to
tracks.
see.
But I probably need to look into it more. I did see you can unlock
What's up,
costumes
Loki?
via the shopping bag, and there's a Kamek item. That for some reason it looks like the Kamek item does two
Oh, I meant to vote
things.
Zelda. My bad.
It spawns in like enemies on the map or
Yeah.
obstacles to avoid, but it also changes your opponents to other characters,
McDonald's.
Huh.
and that's how you unlock characters. That's
Interesting.
skins characters.
No.
So that's more like in line to like unlocking something in Smash, as opposed
Yeah.
to like just, I guess,
Hitting the LR button.
having
there.
the characters.
Yeah, so unlocking characters might be two ways. One is the Kamek, and another one probably a different method. Because I don't think it seems very RNG heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
To rely on being hit by a Kamek item to unlock characters.
Yeah.
Okay, but hear me out. I think that if their roster is gonna be like a Smash Bros roster, then yeah.
It's a big ass roster. It's at least 70.
Then
Yeah.
I think that, and yeah, I feel like having specific characters that you can unlock behind RNG isn't a bad thing, because then that makes you play a little bit.
Granted, I'm saying 70, but the bad news is that 70 includes costumes.
Right, yeah. So it's going to have a lot of like, again, like Smash, where it's like Samus, Dark Samus kind of
Yeah.
situation, yeah.
And,
Which I don't hate. I think I'm okay with
I'm fine
that.
with that. The only thing I'm like a little iffy on the UI is that like
Hey,
it's very cluttered in terms of like
Medium
costumes
cat.
and like the characters.
Right.
And one actual L, I won't lie. The Yoshis are tied to the costumes. The Yoshi color palettes.
That kind
You
of
can't
sucks.
change your costume and your color palette. They're locked to a specific costume.
Okay, yeah, that
Interesting.
sucks.
Yeah. I won't lie, some of the costumes do look kind of cool on the Yoshis. The blue one, the purple one look kind of fire. But kind of wish you could like
No.
alternate it.
I'm cooked. I wouldn't mind smashing some bros.
What?
I'm just reading chat, guys.
Hammer Bros?
Hammer Bro? Playable
Sure.
character?
I didn't mean to do that. Sure. Shout out to Hammer Bros being promoted.
Yeah.
He's a character, and he has an item.
How
Oh, there you go.
The hammer item sounds kind of OP.
All right,
So
hear
you
me
throw
out.
like
Something I
10
think would be
hammers
really-
on the screen.
Something I
Oh,
think
come
would
on.
be really cool, right? Every character has a unique, not like a unique item that only they can get, but a unique item that is based off of them in the item pool.
We're back
Depending on
to
who's
double dash specials.
Double dash
kind of,
specials.
anybody can use them.
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess they are kind of doing that with I'm saying Wonder. Wow, Worlds.
Wolfie tried
Yeah.
his best to shell adorable pepperoni.
You got ice. There's like a couple new items. There's like there's ice flower. There's hammer. There's a coin block.
I did see that, yeah.
Kamek.
Race all the Mario enemies because of the cow, which is normally just a background thing. Yeah, I mean, they already did confirm what Goomba was one, the dolphins
Goombas,
from Mario
the
World.
dolphin,
I'm a cherub.
Zubat, the ostrich from 3D World is there.
Yeah.
A couple others. I don't know. Blooper's not playable.
All right, Trevor, see ya.
Anyone that's an item doesn't seem like it's playable, so I don't think Kamek's coming back,
it's
unfortunately.
Luna.
Kamek
Yeah.
got demoted.
Wait, are you saying Blokey is a Luna or you are a Luna?
Hold up, a Luna would kind of crazy. Hold up, I like Luma and
Oh, Luma,
Black
that'd be sick. Can we get the fat Luma star from Galaxy 2?
that one that eats a lot.
No. Well, yeah, that too.
Oh,
No,
I know
the
what you're talking
purple
about, yeah.
star from Galaxy
Yeah,
2.
the pilot.
Yeah, that guy.
That'd be peak. Put Luma and then like have a star car so I can pretend to play as Kirby.
While you wait for Air Riders.
Exactly. Oh yeah, actually one big thing, which is kind of like debatable if it's good or not. I have yet to really come to a conclusion on it. Customizable cars are not coming back.
Interesting.
It's all gonna be pre-made cars.
I think I like that.
Yeah, I gotta wait and see for me.
Because the way I kind of see it, if I'm being honest, like I like Mario Kart this way, but I don't like the level of meta build, and I hate that entire community of just like, this is what's best. If you don't use this, you're bad. And it's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to use what car feels the most comfortable. So like, I actually kind of like that that's going away.
Yeah, it's just gonna be all pre-made cars, and the glider looks like it was reworked so that there is no like paper airplane glider, but rather it's just attached to your car. There's no
Right.
wings that just come out of it.
Yeah, because it was like that plane transformation thing.
Yeah. Very Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform, not gonna lie.
True.
Because now you can go on water
It.
and do like multiple. Apparently you can do multiple tricks, but I don't know how that shit works. So.
Queen.
Custom cars might be part of the open world they haven't shown yet.
I mean,
Guys.
in the UI, it's straight up. You pick your car. There's no change your wheels, change your.
Maybe for like
change your
a
glider.
maybe for like a single player mode, like a story mode.
Maybe.
Because I mean, we have to speculate some weird things that they haven't shown yet because of the direct.
Yeah.
So I could
Kirby the lawyer has
potentially
a
see that.
peak.
But I do like the idea of it just going back to like just simple.
Oh, that works for me.
This track is a travesty.
Oh, it's
What?
Milwaukee.
I got first. It's
I'm
great.
being obliterated here. For a
I
thing of
got
getting
alright.
sick. This is a tragedy. No, Multi, you're not allowed to get sick.
Oh no.
Mm,
Multi's
unfortunate.
getting sick. We need a shoulder emote.
What?
Imagine using the Taylor shoulder emote in any other chat.
What is the context here?
That's
They're,
yeah.
They're a little bit obsessed with my shoulders.
You think?
Just a little bit.
Mayhaps, you know.
And Queen isn't helping because she's antagonizing them about it, or not
Nice.
antagonizing, the other word. She's helping. She's
GG's GD.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Also, I just peeped at the stats, and it looks like I think traction is the one stats gone as well.
Oh, interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense because if a car is gonna a cart or bike or whatever is gonna have its own style, I guess you don't need to have that as a stat
Don't
because
mind
it's
it.
just gonna be what it is.
Yeah, and like it's open world anyways. You're gonna be off-roading a lot, so
Yeah.
Shitty immune system club. That's not a club I like to be a part of.
but
There we
unfortunately,
go. High roll.
I have mandatory access.
Maybe the demo people were allowed to play a pared down version to prevent spoilers.
Which one?
Probably
It was definitely gonna be like limited for sure. They
because
definitely didn't get full access.
Not
I
the
think
one
it's
that,
definitely like a
forces me to have
obfuscated
to into the
build
ocean.
because one thing that's completely missing, 200cc.
Yeah. No, like it's definitely when they do those kind of builds or those kind of like presentation things that are hands-on, it's a very special, unique build of the game for that. So they can purposely kind of filter what's shown and what's not. So yeah, they're
Yeah.
definitely kept stuff out of it without a doubt.
Yeah, that's why I'm like wondering what honestly what else can they show? Because the two things that are definitely hidden is Special Cup. Rainbow Road is nowhere to be
Dang.
seen, even though we know it's in the game.
All right, I'm gonna need the
And-
all cups cup to come back here.
Dude,
Right.
nah, all cups will go insane in this one. No, wait.
Literally call it World Tour.
Yeah. The World Tour Cup, that would be actually
That would be
stellar.
Nintendo,
Actually really
if you
cool.
haven't thought of that, hire me.
That is
Hire
peak.
me.
I wonder how DLC will even work here. Because it'll probably just be another, like, map. 'Cause
Yeah, I'd
there
assume
is
it'd be
no
another
space.
map. Yeah, it would just be another map. Just do like Tears of the Kingdom style, where you have like an underground main and a sky map.
Oh, that'd be cool. That was disrespectful as hell, Blue Shell.
No.
And no, he didn't do that.
Work? Wait. From work or on vacation? Oh no, she's back from vacation, Multi.
Oh, no.
But she was hopping into the races with us because
Oh, come
Multi
on.
was wanting her to race.
I'm doing pretty bad right now. Hold up.
I caught up. Kind of.
Nuh-uh.
Nope, you missed me.
Oh, I thought it was a single item. Oh, wow, I blocked it. Okay, never mind, we're good.
Okay, that could help.
Ooh, the block.
Nice. And the post game snipe too.
Nice.
Hope we get a Zelda tournament at
There
racetrack.
we go.
Tournament would be sick, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be really cool if they did it so like for the DLCs, maybe do like a wave 1 and then just have like a giant DLC map and just kind of unblock the sections as they do the waves.
Yeah, it'd be like under construction or something.
Yeah.
Giant ass signs. Like, hey, don't take a peek.
Is there only one Zelda track in this? Yeah, that's the only Zelda track, unfortunately.
Yeah, also don't expect DLC anything to come back from 8 to like DLC characters or tracks to come back. Or not DLC, crossover characters to come back.
Crossover,
It's
yeah.
not.
Ryan,
They ain't coming
why?
back.
What?
Why
What?
did you pick that?
Pick what?
I'm the perfect date matchmaker. I love it.
The returning tracks in World is pretty funny because like, oh, what should we carry over from 8 to World? How
She
about
can,
Moon
but-
Meadows and Sky High Sunday? Like what?
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, those are picks.
They certainly are picks.
They do look better, but like, okay. Oh, I fell.
Nice.
No, I missed that.
You see, dude, like in front of me, 4 of the same exact builds.
Yeah. I'm glad that. I'm kind of glad pre-builds are here to stay instead of customization.
Because honestly, that's just how I feel about a lot of games. Like, I like customization, but like Mario Kart, even like going back to games like Call of Duty, I so preferred like original Modern Warfare, where it was just you just picked a class, and then that was it. Like, you didn't have to customize it. You didn't have to be like, this is obviously the optimal thing to do. Like, I don't know. Let me just play the game, dude. Let me play the game and not get scrutinized by online because I'm not playing meta.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
You goddamn Zubats. They made the fucking bats playable. What the heck? Nah. They better make Chain Chomp playable.
Yo, actually.
I need him.
Your favorite is Black Ops 1? I mean, same. Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty. 100%. And to be fair, I played the same exact build for every class. Like, every class that I made was the same thing. It was just different gun. But that is by far the best one.
Oh god.
Don't land?
Shell? Goddamn.
Oh, blue shell's literally going off the map. All right, cool.
Nice. You know, quick shortcut.
Wish I was a blue shell and could fly.
I was doing good until you said something multi.
You know, I missed
also,
all
glory
of that.
be to the Wonder Death. No wonder. I keep saying Wonder. To the World Deaths. They made lightning bad.
Yeah, we love to see that.
Actually, no, it's more like a rework. So,
No,
it took the
it's
right.
not my fault. Dude.
What's the blue shell doing?
So Whizzles, MW2 for the win, the original. Okay, fair.
I think so.
Actually, fair. That would be number 2 on my list. And then I think BO2 is number 3. And then just whatever else.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for that blokey. Ryan deserves it.
What?
Huh? You got backed with a shell, I heard?
No?
No? Look,
Did I?
I got by blue shell.
He feels bad for backing Ryan with the shell.
Oh.
Oh.
He doesn't feel bad. It's fine.
So yeah, lightning. It's nerfed.
Maybe it was someone else.
It's nerfed, guys. It doesn't last 5 seconds now.
Can you hit Ariana high notes? Queen.
Didn't make the ninja class flag check. No, I used to do sleight of hand pro.
I'll have to test that for you. Oh,
God, can I remember all my perks? Sleight of hand pro was for sure one of them. Maybe ninja.
I would hope not. We moved
because that was the third perk slot. I don't remember what my first one was.
The shoulder talk.
And then 9 times out of 10 it was like sniper.
Who you hit, you're supposed to aim before
I'd always
you fire the bullet.
I'd always have a sniper. Or MP5K. Or FAMAS. Those are my go-tos.
Pay attention to that stuff. Talking about what just built for my waystone, your waystone. Your what?
What?
Spikey's playing Minecraft.
Oh,
I don't know what
okay.
waystone is.
That's one of the new things, right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't even know what that is. Lock in.
It's Queen. I gotta really lock in now.
Yo, be careful, you're going on green shells.
Oh, don't worry, we're being careful.
This one has a lot. This one's still going. Oh, wow. Hey, Ryan.
No. I should have crashed into the bomb.
I should have crashed into the bomb.
I should have. It would have hit Wilson as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that works. All right.
Wow.
You know, I'm very thankful in World the lightning's kind of nerfed, so it only lasts for like 0.2 seconds.
Oh, God.
Dude, this bus.
Nope.
I'm still getting hit? That's crazy.
I ran you over. Oh, okay, Loki. All right. That time he got me with the back shell.
I'm Lan. Thanks for the follow. But
Hey, I don't know who that was. Eat that oh, that was Luna. You deserve that red shell.
Dang.
Land, that looks like the most scamish message of all time. Not gonna lie.
No.
What up?
Dude.
I thought it was a red shell, not gonna lie. Kinda wish I held that.
Oof.
Now I'm in the pack with everybody. I got hit by my own green shell.
Unfor
And
oh,
lightning.
No
Oh,
way.
I wanted to drift into that. Never mind.
Wow, that was certainly a turn of events. Yeah, great. Mushrooms. That's what I want right now.
Whew. Alright, first. Secured it.
What? How did you hit
Nice.
the car and keep moving?
You hope Switch 2 gets a Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 1
T-bone
remaster. 6 probably because of the deal that Activision and Nintendo had put together, so where they get Call of Duty for the next 10 years.
Mhm.
So that is extremely likely. Black Ops 1 remaster, I haven't heard anything about that. But if they do, there's been like a weird rumor for Call of Duty recently that they're gonna make like a Master Chief Collection style for Call of Duty for the classic games. And if they do that and it has online, I'll never play a Call of Duty game again that's not those, because those are the actual good ones. Yeah, Wii U had Ghost and Black Ops 2, yeah.
Alright, guys, hear me
Those
out.
were additions, alright.
Chat.
And the DS had Modern
Write a
Warfare.
song. You write a song for Christine to sing.
Bruh.
Christine wants to be like Pink.
I'm no strong writer, but
Hmm. We
I can scribble something.
We could
We just
scribble something.
spend a chat, or we spend a stream making a song. Alt
Bruh.
rock. I'm thinking like obviously we need to take some inspiration from Pink, but I'm also thinking like Papa Roach.
I don't know.
Ow.
Unfortunate.
I did not think I was gonna be getting those
1,
items.
2, 3. Heck yeah. Let's go over these. Oh, I already had items. I'm stupid. Use them.
Oh no, that was a really close green shell. Was that you? That was a little too close for comfort, honestly.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Dude, how many times am I getting hit by a blue shell today?
I haven't even been able to get 10 coins yet, dude. Come on.
I haven't been able to get 1 coin.
Dang.
Tragic.
The bank account. It's kind of sad
That-
right now.
Right.
Feel that.
Bum, 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 bum. There we go.
Ow.
Really? We'll see.
Here, another one. Yep.
I took care of it, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
Why? I was trying to take out Queen, and it just accidentally hit the shell instead.
I was
Nice.
relying on that so I could get first. That was a bad idea.
I sure love me Mario Kart
Third.
Deluxe.
It's fine.
It's so cool. It's
Wilson,
just such a
Christine
good
says
game.
she's sorry.
She's not.
I was so.
That was a very malicious run over.
I think Mario Kart World will bring back DS mission mode and open world.
He's teaming.
You can see that.
Ryan ain't
Hey,
taking
hold on, we
my
got placement
spot.
though.
Hey, I'm tied
nice
for
try, Ward, this
sixth
time.
Place, and there's a tie
You take
for
that.
4th place. That's hilarious.
GG's
Look at
again,
that, guys.
GD.
GG's.
Heck yeah.
Good job, Loki. Got that first place, locking it in.
Yeah, Phil, I kind of feel the same way that given the price that it's gonna be kind of jam packed with stuff for
Oh, yeah,
Worlds.
there's already a lot of crazy stuff in there.
Because I mean, we talked about it a little bit in our chat in our Discord about the pricing situation, and not even the situation, just like the concept of how things are being priced. Because if you guys didn't see, there was an article that Nintendo came out and talked about their pricing scale and how it's like it's going to be basically the concept that you saw from Switch, where it's like, oh, the quote unquote premium game is going to be the more expensive, which in that case was like Tears of the Kingdom, which was 70.
Yeah.
And they're kind of doing the same thing with Switch 2, where it's like, okay, Mario Kart, which makes sense to be considered one of the high premium games, being like the best selling Switch game. That's like, okay, that would be the game that gets the higher price. Makes sense. But they did confirm Donkey Kong was going to be $10 cheaper. And
Tears of the Kingdom pricing.
yeah, so because 70 is going to be like, that's the unfortunate, that's the normal, right? That's the normal for Xbox, that's the normal for PlayStation. That's the unfortunate normal that we're in today.
Nintendo's now unfortunately in the current gen era.
Everybody was like, Nintendo needs to catch up, and they sure did. So
They did.
Unfortunate.
that's just where we're at. The problem that I see with the pricing situation is that they're going to still charge not extreme prices, but like full price for games that shouldn't be full price. And we'll
example is like Mario Strikers. That
Yeah.
should not be full price.
yeah, Wilson and I talked. Mario Strikers was definitely not a full price game, and it still was listed as such. So stuff like that, I feel like, is still going to happen, which is going to be unfortunate. But I
That's like
do
another good
think,
example, probably like Skyward Sword HD.
yeah, no,
Probably
absolutely,
not a $60 game.
no. And again, the Skyward Sword HD is definitely the way to play Skyward Sword, but it's no, because like,
No.
because you
Like,
got Metroid Prime
$60.
because Metroid Prime Remastered is $40, and also has new control scheme.
Come from?
And I'm just do that. I don't know why they're charging so much
Eat my
for
fire.
like remaster.
Come from? It just spawned in. Like, what the hell?
Good morning. I have to do a quick restart, but I will be back. Understood, Rick. Thank you for stopping by.
Out. I don't know if they make a new term, variable pricing, when they are described for pricing games,
Right.
just how games are priced. Yeah, I think it's definitely a cop out. That's
Yeah.
definitely just a cop out, not gonna lie. But
For sure.
I feel like they should just be priced based on that should be how it is to begin with.
No, I agree.
The variable pricing.
Yeah, no, not really. I missed that. Not every game is a $70 game. Like,
Yeah.
I'll put it this way as a perfect example, and this is the problem with game pricing in general. It's not even a Nintendo issue. This is just the game industry.
Yeah, it's industry wide. Sony
'Cause-
does it, Microsoft does it all the time. This is a regular thing.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say, like, I've been playing and I'm pretty much at the end, nearly be Avowed. It's an all right game. I'm playing it via Game Pass. I didn't pay for the game. It is listed as a full price game. It absolutely should not be a full price game.
Yeah.
The level of polish in that game is basically non-existent. And it's unfortunate because it's Obsidian, and I think Obsidian actually does do good stuff. They made like Pillars of Eternity and Fallout New Vegas. But the level of polish is just not there. It's like, that is not a full price game, but it's listed as such. And that's just the issue with the industry right now.
This gotta be a record of how many times I got hit in a single track.
Queen just kept trying to run me over, and it cost her the race.
I had a bomb just spawn in front of me.
Yeah,
No
I
one
think that was
dropped
Queen.
it, no one threw it. It just spawned in. Like, what?
First, the Nintendo game values barely ever go down, even in secondhand. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the other thing. I feel like with Nintendo stuff in secondhand,
they really gotta do
it's-
sales this
it's-
generation.
yeah.
Is drinking his apple juice, and it's a worthy sacrifice. Ha! Get bombed. Oh, I think it was Wolf.
And the
that
secondhand
was
stuff is
laughing
very
about
like
getting bombed.
it's
'Cause,
awful,
like, there are like
dude.
examples of games being rationally priced, like you brought up
I love that,
like, a
Evo.
minute ago, Ryan, like the
Who's
Metroid Prime remaster. That's
Yeah.
an excellent deal. That's
Oh,
that's a
100%.
excellently.
Yes, that game is worth that, and
Sacrifice by
100%.
Creed. I love it.
Yeah. Then you got your remakes, which I guess depends on. I guess is like Paper Mario
Okay.
Thousand Year Door. I
Yeah.
can see it being 60. It's a tough pill to swallow, but I can see it because a full blown remake. But like even then, I will like to be like 50 or 40.
Yeah. I think
guess I can see it.
especially because so Prime was such a shocking deal because it's
Yeah.
a steady 60 FPS for the entire game.
Mhm.
It doesn't dip
Yeah.
once. It looks
And
insanely good. It's got
For the
multiple
visual
control
quality, it's
styles.
still a
Yeah.
remaster.
It's like that game is so well priced. Paper Mario,
Yeah.
while great and has some nice quality of life stuff, and don't get me wrong, Thousand Year
Yeah.
Door on Switch is fantastic.
Peak.
It still runs at 30 FPS. It
Yeah.
should not be like, I don't know. It
Wow.
should be
I'm surprised
$40.
that runs at 30.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand how Paper Mario doesn't run at 60, but Prime does.
Most juices
Yeah.
do. Can't fault the apples.
Oh come on,
But
makes buying games on release more enticing.
I guess, but like Nintendo games don't rarely go on sale.
Yeah, that's the thing with Nintendo. You can literally just like, you get it now, or you can get it 2 years from now. It's still gonna be the same price.
Yeah, that's why I saw them bought 3D Worlds, because like I already played it on Wii U, and like it's $60, man. Even
Yeah.
$40 is hard for me to like consider buying it.
I would say that game for 40 is fine because of Bowser's Fury.
True.
Yeah.
I feel like adding that at 40, it's worth it. I think that
Yeah.
that's fine,
Bruh. As soon as
At
the
least I
the
gotta
star
use
ends.
my
but not
stuff.
60.
Maybe this means Nintendo has a new pricing strategy going forward. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if there is a new pricing strategy. Bro, can we stop with the bomb throws?
Yeah, it's one of those things that we kind of are gonna have to just wait and see because I think we only know
Yeah.
we know Mario Kart's pricing, and I believe we know Donkey Kong's, and I think that's it, right?
Yes. I think
So-
there's one more game we know. Game. Welcome to
Oh, the Switch. Yeah, okay.
I'm
the
not getting that.
manual.
The thing that
Yes,
should be free.
That's the price.
It's $10.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Rick.
it's $10.
Yeah, I saw that. That the thing that
Bro.
should be packed with the console for free.
Yeah, I
Did
know.
get you? I got her. I
That
got
shit's
her.
gonna sell worse than everybody went to Switch, I fear.
Oh,
It should
yes.
sell worse. No one should buy it.
No, nobody
Watch
should
it
buy that.
on YouTube.
Yeah, one guy
On YouTube.
one guy buy it, make a let's play,
Footage.
and then that's it. Let them make $10 on that because it should be free.
Yes, that it should be a pack-in deal.
Yeah.
It's a fucking manual.
It literally is. And it's
not
got
like
some
a
stuff
Nintendo
that
Land or Wii Sports. It's a tech demo.
yeah,
It really is just a tech demo.
it's just your system information.
Yeah.
Hope Assassin's
Damn it.
Creed Black
Okay,
Flag
back.
remake
Also,
comes to
not a
Switch
call
too.
out, but thanks for the real one this weekend. Good sir, dropping by on the stream. I saw the lurks and thanks. I appreciate you. No problem, Rick. Yeah, I had your stuff open while you were playing Rogue Galaxy. I mean, I was watching you. I watched you play some other stuff too. King, you should try the shortcut. What
Yeah, a little too
shortcut?
late.
Blokey, what shortcut?
It's a little
There's
too late now.
shortcuts in that? What?
There are, but it's like they're kind of risky. You
Alright,
just
I
fly all
gotta.
over the place.
I'm gonna pick that again.
Oh my
See?
god, wait. Guys, Deltarune
Stream
update.
Deltarune.
Deltarune will have exclusive mouse mode content in Switch 2. Nice.
Nice.
Thanks, Zoe Fox.
Hear me out though, guys. Maybe since this price tag on the Switch 2 feels like I'm not getting it this year.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna lie. I mean
What?
this is with all console generation launches. Most people
Queen?
are just not gonna get it year one, and that's okay.
Honestly,
No,
yeah.
they're just
Like-
not doing the pre-orders right now. I could
No,
still
pre-orders are delayed.
because I locked in my pre-order spot.
Yeah, pre-orders are just delayed. They're not canceled. It's whenever country situation is over with.
So
Or to be determined.
in 3.5 years, we'll get Switch 2s.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Because this
It's still
console
gonna be-
generation is gonna stay for like definitely a decade.
Oh yes, this is going to be the Nintendo console for a little while,
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
which I absolutely believe it should.
Yes.
I do. I
Because
think I did
space-
mention it when we were watching it that I could see maybe like 4 or 5 years in we get a pro version.
Definitely.
That I could see happening, like a slight upgrade to what it already is.
Like an OLED with like, oh dude, the OLED is gonna cost a lot because like how much like
Yeah.
refresh rate,
Yeah.
G-Sync, HDR. I mean, that's gonna be an upgrade. That's gonna be a taxing upgrade. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, for
That's gonna
sure.
be like, at this point, should I just wait for the pro version? Honestly.
No,
No.
because you're gonna be waiting probably a couple of years.
Yes. Definitely not in 2 years or 3 years. Probably.
Because
more.
they're also gonna have to probably rework
What
the
is
battery.
that?
Yes.
There'll probably be a better battery in it. There's gonna be
It's like
better.
Switch 1 OLED where like it's just the same housing but better screen. This display is gonna be fundamentally different because of all the other extra tech in the display.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a premium like iPhone tier like display, really.
Yeah.
Which I say iPhone, but they don't really
Wow.
have. Base iPhone's still 60 hertz.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
That's true. Yeah.
Ryan,
What?
why throw that?
Just want to secure. All right. Oh wow, I got hit at the end. Nice.
Yeah,
Got
I was gonna
smacked.
do some Switch streaming, but nah, I'm gonna become an indie game streamer.
Hollow Knight Silksong is listed and cannot be canceled. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we know Silksong's gonna
Silksong.
happen.
Daddy. That
We know it's
race
coming
was
out this
hilarious.
year.
I got my butt whooped over and over again.
I
I will say I'm not
Loki
paying
made me give up on
$500
Taylor
for
this
5 to 6 years entertainment when I got that for 300 for last call, so not launch. Not gonna lie, good on those who can pay it. That's understandable. It's gonna.
Yeah.
It is not. It is a luxury console at this point. That's
Oh,
gaming.
yeah.
It's a luxury. It's not like.
Oh,
basic
for sure.
needs, you know.
yeah,
You
because
get it,
like
you get
I would
it.
love-
If you can, then that's okay.
Watching people sit and play indie games, especially horror indie games. Yeah. See, on my end, I'm at the same feeling as you guys. It does feel like it's at this point a luxury. I
Yeah.
don't understand why we need to be over here doing the things we are doing and still having to pay like $450 should not be 2 grocery trips.
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah. That is the unfortunate reality.
yeah. Make the GameCube NSO reaction a
What?
short. It's a little late now. Owen.
I shouldn't look at a new game and be like, do I want to go get groceries with this money, or do
Yeah.
I want to buy a game? And that's what it's feeling like right now. Is like a lot of the games, like I'm thinking not just the console coming out at $450, but the games
Right.
coming out at $80, regardless of the work or anything put into them. We have seen a huge, like a lot more consistency in the games being like buggy and crappy, but without having adequate polish, especially from like developers that we should be trusting. So for me to see an $80 price tag is just absurd, regardless of the new generation of consoles or not. Like
Yeah.
we were ragging on PlayStation for a $70 game when their stuff is like falling apart in the game.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, it's like, okay, why am I going to pay $80 just for it to be? Oh, I didn't pay for the upgraded version now, so I'm still gonna be. It's gonna be like it ran on the Switch. Like,
To be fair, regardless, it's gonna feel like the Switch One game is, regardless if you buy the upgrade or not, gonna run better because
oh
some
yeah,
Yeah.
games have uncapped frame rates and the loading times are just gonna be objectively better regardless
That's true. Yeah.
because faster memory. So
Yep.
even if you have a Switch One game without an upgrade, it's gonna be an upgrade.
Yeah.
By the boosters,
Yeah.
but I still think the upgrades are worth the price. Because they made it so that scales based on like the work put into it.
Yeah.
And
those are free updates. Mario Odyssey, free updates. Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. They added new content, so I guess it makes sense to.
Because of Google Maps, it's $10.
Yes.
Which I still
Because
think is
Google Maps,
hilarious.
like the new dialogues and shit.
Yeah.
Story shits. Yeah.
Yeah.
PlayStation gave everybody free upgrades.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got all of my games upgraded from PS4 to PS5 for free.
Some were like $10 or $20 though.
Like, which ones? Because all the ones that I've got,
Last
I've
of Us
upgraded.
ones. The ones I think the Last of Us
Okay,
games
but
were like
hold up,
paid
hold up.
upgrades.
Was it a different port though? Because
I
I'm
don't
talking
know.
like the full like you're saying, full translation. Majority of them are free, and yes, you see the PlayStation exclusives. Wait, Last of Us was a PlayStation exclusive? I thought there was an
Yes.
Xbox.
No,
No,
that's
Last
no.
of Us PlayStation.
It's PlayStation.
Okay. The Last of Us being a PlayStation exclusive, that would make sense that they're doing something like that. I could see games like, first of all, majority of the Nintendo Switch games are only on Switch. There's like, whereas PlayStation has like only a quarter of their online store has stuff that is only found on PlayStation. Nintendo
They don't make
seems to
games.
have, huh?
Because they don't make games.
Yeah.
Right. So it just feels like for them to sit here and be like, "Oh, we're gonna make an put an $80 price tag on things." It just, I don't think that that's very fair to the consumer.
They also do have it though. Apparently, that if you have the NSO, that it's free.
Yes.
But I'm talking regardless, an $80 price tag on a game. When I would understand if they were trying to shell out money for royalties, if they were trying to like pay the devs better.
I'm assuming the devs are paid well over there. I hope, at least.
I haven't heard. When it comes to Nintendo,
studios.
I hear everything is pretty much fine if you're working for Nintendo.
But I gotta raise you a counter, and I don't agree with this, but the counter argument. Buy the bundle, it's $50.
Oh yeah.
But
Nintendo knows everyone buys Mario Kart based off Switch 1 bundles.
Yeah, for sure.
I hear that, and I can get behind that. But regardless, and then make that $70.
Fair.
And take some more money off the bundle.
Like make the bundle more expensive?
No, take money off of both the game and the bundle. Why do you need it so expensive? Either way.
I mean, I don't know what the budgeting is for.
Well, because for the console, you mean? Like the console? Yeah, because the console has to be a price in that range, because no matter what, Nintendo. Or the game?
I'm still talking about an $80 price tag for these games. These absurd game, like, I don't like anything above $60.
Money off the games, not.
Yeah, because that's where they make their money.
Yeah.
Like, it's not gonna be. It's not great. An $80 price tag. $80 price tag's not great, but I can guarantee you that. And here, I don't feel bad for Nintendo because they're a massive company. They can take hits and they'll be fine. I do feel bad for Nintendo fans because people online are going to rag on Nintendo fans like crazy for buying these prices when their next PlayStation console will be the same, and when GTA 6 is $100.
Yeah.
And no,
GTA
and
6 is gonna be 100 minimum.
Yeah, it is.
I think if they make that 100, I'm not buying GTA 6 at $100. I'm not buying any the game at $100.
I wasn't buying GTA 6 at $40.
I wasn't buying GTA 6 anyways, but like that's just people are just gonna buy that.
Yeah, and there's literally articles of people saying, "Oh, I'm mad that I'm willing to buy GTA 6 for $100." And it's like, okay, if you're gonna buy GTA 6, a game that's gonna be mediocre at best, it's just gonna look nice, and you're gonna buy that for $100, do not say anything to any Nintendo fan for buying Mario Kart at 80. Like, you're just literally not allowed.
And like,
I agree with that.
I don't think people should buy I mean, to be fair, okay, wait. We gotta clear something up first. Mario Kart physical is $80. Mario Kart digital 70.
Yes,
That needs to be cleared up. Actually.
We do that. That actually does, because that is there are legitimate reasons for why the physical costs more.
Yes, because like real life trading stuff going on, and like the NAND memory on the cartridges.
Yeah.
Require more storage and transfer speeds. It's like a whole memory chip inside of it. Pretty much.
And that's gonna go on to like where the chips are made and how they're made, and I think a lot of it's also going through like NVIDIA and
yes.
Like there's a whole lot into that. It's not just as simple as they make the chips in house, because they don't.
Yeah.
And
GTA 6 is gonna be great. I don't really care about Grand Theft Auto. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm sure it's gonna be a good game, but
I saw the specs and I'm just like, I don't care enough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I hear what you guys are saying, and it's just with everything going on right now, it does not. It is feeling like they're getting out of price for the regular people.
Did I say wages need to go up? But that's a whole other can of worms.
It's true though.
I feel that.
Yes.
I don't disagree. I feel like
Yeah.
if things
It
are
should be scaling.
Yeah.
it should definitely scale to the area,
Yeah.
not just like.
No, it should scale to what things cost.
Yes, not to the area, because now you get into shenanigans where people can like buy games from other countries, and it's
No. I was
kind of
I'm talking just in the U.S.
It should just be scaling, just to cost of living, or anything like that.
Yeah, like in all honesty, it's one of those things where if I'm going to pay $70 to $80, then why am I going to like? It needs to be a game that is gonna get me through multiple years. Like
I think Mario Kart will do that though.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that.
10
Mario
years
Kart.
Mario Kart 8, we will survive 2 years of world. Don't worry.
And look, I made this claim on, I don't know what, so I think it was on Threads or something.
I saw that shit.
Yeah. I mentioned I used to work at an escape room, and if you wanted to do the escape room, you and one other person, so just 2 people, you would get 1 hour to play this game that you will most likely probably not even beat unless we just beat it for you, because people are idiots. And they would pay with taxes $80 for 1 hour of playing this game. That's it. You get that experience and then it's over. You want to do it again? Guess what? You're paying another $80. Whereas a video game, if you're paying $80, there's a decent chance that you get 300 plus hours of gameplay.
Yes.
It's like, it sucks, but it is still the cheapest form of entertainment.
Exactly.
I guess my problem is like I'm comparing these games prices to the rest of my bills. Like $60 to $70. First of all, like you said, that's definitely a night out. Like Christina and I were talking about going partying at some point, and I feel like that's how much we would spend on a night out like that.
Right.
But I think we gotta be more like deliberate on what games you buy.
And that's what it feels like. It's gonna become.
Like that anyways.
It's been that way.
Yeah, I ain't really new.
I don't just buy every game.
I don't. I buy a game like maybe at most I buy like 3 games a year. To be honest, I don't.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's including different sales and like smaller little indie games.
If I'm talking like how many games a year do I actually buy, considering everything, both my consoles, because I don't buy anything on PC, on both my consoles, sales, all that stuff, I probably have bought maybe 5 games.
Yeah.
Over the course of last year, and that's like one of them was Crypt Stalker, which is a Castlevania-esque NES reference, like platforming game. I got for $2.
See, I guess that's a little bit different because I typically, if I see games go on sale, like especially if it's a big sale, I'll grab them. So my libraries has been getting pretty big recently because like they've been doing a lot of sales.
See, I don't like doing
So-
that because then
don't
I
do
end up
that.
having games that I just haven't played, and then
Mhm.
I feel like I can't justify being upset at prices when I have this backlog, right?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you have a massive backlog, play it. Like you have those games, go play it.
Yeah.
No, and it's one of those things more so it's like when I look at these new games coming out that are like 80 like $70-$80, like I didn't agree with the $70 before because like why my biggest argument it revolves around Cyberpunk. Around Cyberpunk, they're over here like, oh yeah,
Again.
we're hyping this game up so much.
That was
Everybody
a game of all
pre-ordered
time.
this, and it flopped
Yeah.
so hard.
That's the other thing.
And
There's not a lot of games that I think should be bought day one anymore.
Yeah,
And I think
like
that
it's,
if
it's, it's only like Nintendo I can really trust.
And
that's
even
kinda like
them,
asterisk.
yeah, because
You have to
Animal
be
Crossing.
mindful of certain companies. Like, yeah, well, one I was gonna say was Game Freak. That's
Oh, Game
very
Freak. Yeah,
questionable.
yeah,
Where the game quality is gonna be up to snuff.
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Like, also pre-orders. I feel like pre-ordering games means nothing.
Well, I never had a good pre-order experience. I don't know. I'm like 4 for 4 for bad
I
pre-ordering
literally
experiences. I don't
haven't.
know how it's possible.
That's
I don't think I've pre-ordered a game. I think, well, I guess technically Smash I bought early just because I had the money at the time. But like
Yeah.
before Smash Ultimate, I genuinely think the last pre-order I did was Halo 3.
wow. Wolf just bumped me off.
Tragic.
I think
Let's see.
like the 450 for like the console price. I'm not complaining about that. Like I was expecting something like that already. PlayStation
yeah.
coming out with something similar anyways, price wise. So like it feels like that's on par.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we
I
sit here-
think it's
my biggest qualm-
underpriced, to be honest.
My biggest qualm is simply that overpricing
games.
for the games.
The
because
games, yeah.
of the,
Yeah.
the consistent bad quality of games that have been coming out of most AAA studios. I
Yeah.
just don't feel like they should be able to do that. On top of my biggest issue with the entire industry in general is you have no royalties or anything like that coming through to the developers. Like, and they can just get let go at any time. So it's like I'm paying this for these developers to like be treated like well, not just because I want to play this game. You know, I'm trying
Yeah,
to
no,
see-
and unfortunately, that's like
Fucking hell.
that's always been how it is.
and
Like,
I know,
royalties
like,
aren't really a
Oh
thing.
my god.
and that's what I'm getting at is like I feel like
The last period was
when it
Elden
comes
Ring. That's
to-
fair.
Tragic.
when it comes to like them consistently increasing prices,
All
and
right,
still
Owen.
giving the same quality stuff on release, it
It's
really
very
just
much
feels like
you gotta make people gotta make the consumers gotta make a conscious decision of like what games, what studios you want to support. That's like really the
that's-
long and short of it, to be honest.
that's what
Adjusted
it comes down
for
to. Yeah,
adjusted for inflation makes Mario Kart World seem reasonable. MK92 $125, MK90
Yeah.
or MK2 $119,
Games for a long time
63
have been down
87
that road
65.
because of inflation. So
Yeah.
I hate it, but like it just makes sense, unfortunately. And
No,
I'm just
yeah.
hoping that isn't the standard. I think Nintendo is really pointing, saying like this is gonna be Mario Kart
I
World
mean-
is exception, not the example.
That's what I'm
And that's what I'm-
expecting, yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, if Mario Kart World comes out and it flops, their
Oh, it's not gonna
entire
flop.
talking point,
Yeah.
their entire talking point is trash. Because
Unfortunately,
yes,
it's gonna sell amazing because it's a console tie-in.
no,
just-
I'm not talking about sales. I'm talking about actual gameplay. Because gameplay
Like how it
is
actually
different
works.
than
It
sales.
looks stellar. Trust. It looks
But
peak.
remember,
Way
all
better
of
than
the
8 Deluxe.
builds that have been viewed are specific to the test demo.
Yeah,
They're all
but the
test demos.
final
They're not.
release is not going to be worse than the test demo, man.
Yeah,
And
that's
That's
not how that
weird.
works. They limit the demos.
Yeah, all the cups are in the demos besides the final cup. Like we've seen like 30 hours of gameplay by now.
All I'm saying is if the gameplay is trash on an $80 game, and they're
Oh, yeah,
gonna sit here and
makes
hype it
sense.
up, saying, "Hey, we're not Ubisoft, so it's worth it."
Okay,
then,
pause. Wait, pause.
Yeah.
That wasn't Nintendo.
That's not Nintendo,
It's
yeah.
like, it's not Nintendo. That's like former employees.
Yeah, it
but
was
that's
former
not Nintendo saying that.
Nintendo
No,
people.
That's
I
not
realized
Nintendo, though.
that.
Yeah.
I realized that wasn't an official Nintendo thing,
No.
but it's still.
Now, if Miyamoto stepped up and said, "We're not Ubisoft," I'll buy anything they make because that's a baller move.
That's a baller move.
Right.
Risky move, baller move. But that's like, yeah, they're not Nintendo.
Yeah.
I understand. It just, I think for me, it just kind of feels like if that comment is in the air and they didn't stop it from being said, it's just kind of like.
I mean, like, well, what can they do? Like, they're like,
Yeah, they can't stop that.
individuals, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not under NDAs. They're not employed by them. It's
exactly.
public. They're allowed to say that.
Yeah. I think it might still look bad, but like, I mean, they're not employed, so what can you really do about it?
Yeah.
What can you do about it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Nope. Oh my god, the bomb.
Oh god. Ooh, hold up. I'm too slow though.
I am almost getting whacked.
I somehow
You're getting
dodged
whacked. Get
so
back
many
here.
things.
It doesn't move a little slow. Hey Taylor.
Wilson.
This bullet bill
Alright,
is
I'll
so
take that.
slow. Oh my god.
Bye, Wilson.
It
I
took the
could definitely be wrong,
slowest
I hope
turn
I'm right.
imaginable. Oh my god. Bullet bill, why?
Yeah,
Disappointing
I'm
me.
looking at this, and for the most part, it does feel like a majority of my North American homies are not getting it day one.
Oh
No.
no. I've seen a lot of people from the UK posting their pre-order screenshots. I'm like, you
Yeah.
lucky bastards.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen I follow some people from UK and they're like, I pre-ordered my Switch too, and I'm like, huh,
It
cool.
was John Cartwick. It was John Cartwick, right?
No, but yeah, I did see that too.
God damn
Might
it.
wait, to be honest. That'll shock people because they know how much I love Mario Kart. Right? It's crazy.
I'm really excited for it, but like I'm probably not gonna get Switch 2 year one, unfortunately. And I'm not. Nintendo did say that the bundle is limited. I am not worried about that at all because
No.
But yeah.
They're
tell
gonna
me
come
how,
out with
tell me
another
on
one.
tell me on your hands how many times Mario Kart 8 got bundled with the Switch 1.
Yeah, you're gonna
Right.
need a
Probably over
couple
50.
people to count that one.
Yeah, it's probably over 50. Not gonna lie.
It was minimum 3 times a year.
Yes, like I'm not worried about that at all.
57 days until Switch
Wait.
2 launch. Yeah.
This is gonna be my autistic with literally Pokemon special interest passed on over the national.
Do I think
Oh,
Smash
no.
Bros.
So you-
Ultimate will get an MKA deluxe treatment?
Like the deluxe version,
Low-key
or
by-
Yeah.
oh, I could see a Switch 2 upgrade, I guess.
I'll send a
Yeah,
selfie.
that's what Phil
Ooh.
just said. Switch 2 upgrade
Ooh.
pack.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
exactly
guess that's not
sure
bad.
what I would expect from Smash at this point. I don't know.
Sakurai's kind of he's busy working on Air Rider, so we're not gonna if a Smash game were
Oops.
coming up, it won't be out for like another 5 years to be honest.
Yeah,
I also
exactly. And
heard he was. I
You
heard
heard-
that they're not doing any more
Whoops.
Smash Bros.
I mean, Sakurai
That-
didn't put it off the table,
yeah,
but like
The-
we could always
that's
do
just-
another one.
that's just a
Well,
rumor.
the thing was that they said that his family, not his family, but like somebody close to him said that he wasn't gonna do anymore because he keeps overworking himself, and they were getting really worried about his health.
At night.
And so
Oh,
they
oh,
were
yeah.
worried that like if he works on another one, he's gonna get so engrossed in his work that it's gonna be the death of him.
That sounds like the most rumor I heard of all time. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nah, it was like it was a big talking point for a little bit.
There was a thing where
There was an
he
incident.
said on one of his forum things that he was like, it's hard to envision Smash without me being part of it,
That one I heard, yeah.
but he does still heavily he did kind of imply like there's gonna be more Smash. Just is his involvement going to be as as it used to be, he's not sure.
That's fair.
He will
I know
most
there's
likely
just
go
like-
into an overseeing point as opposed to like actually being hands-on.
I like
Which is-
Mazda for Pokemon. Like he's
Yeah.
around, but he's not like directing anymore.
Yeah, I feel like he'll probably kind of hit that point. I mean, they got him doing
Yeah.
Air Riders. I don't think there'll be a
Right.
Smash 5 years into a console. That
No.
feels kind of crazy. So I do kind of suspect maybe a Smash Ultimate Deluxe sort of deal where,
Mhm.
yeah, you just kind of
That
port
way
the
you can,
game,
like-
upgrade it, better Wi-Fi so I can actually play the damn game.
That way you can like kind of, slight loophole your way way through to get like those
Honestly, I'm
ultimate
sorry
characters
that
back.
shit is happening to
Yeah.
some of the games you love too. Wait, what?
'Cause it was a new entry. Those like, that All-Star cast is probably not happening
Ah,
anymore because of contracts,
I'm
right?
trying to find a
Yeah.
sugar daddy.
You do what you gotta do, right?
Actually, I gotta go back to see
Right.
when Sakurai made that video because Air Riders might have a 2 or 3 year dev cycle. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Which sounds that sounds
Yeah.
more effective for Air Ride. I think Air Ride originally had like a year dev cycle.
Yeah, that sounds
have
right.
games,
For
so-
especially most GameCube
Wait.
games are around that.
Yeah.
Multi, it feels like you're using confusion on me.
It's very effective. They fill the roster with third-party
Yeah, I have
characters and drop
Bane
some
now.
first-party choices for the next Smash Bros. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to kind of guess
I
what
don't know.
the future of
Yeah.
Smash is going to be right now. I really do kind
Yeah,
of suspect
definitely,
some
yeah.
sort of upgrade port of Ultimate. You could potentially even do a like cross-gen like playability sort of thing.
I guess my only wish for like a Smash Brothers Switch 2 edition. Bring back Smash Tour. That's the
Yeah,
only thing.
Yeah.
I'll play that indefinitely.
think-
true.
I think for me, the biggest heartbreak for the Switch 2 right now is the Game Boy or the GameCube.
That
Oh,
unfortunately, I mean, I guess you can make it work with Switch 1, but the big problem is storage.
it's
Yeah.
storage, and I do remember seeing a lot of people did, they modded their Switch to run GameCube games, and some ran perfectly fine, others had problems, as expected on the lack thereof hardware of the Switch one.
The whole 2013 Android tablet CPU. It was-
Yeah, like
Damn.
Dolphin alone runs
Yeah.
iffy on like par
PC.
PCs.
Yeah.
The Switch is
Emulation's
far
hard.
below that.
Yeah.
So
seem to
I
forget,
get
people
it.
Are saying, "Oh, I'll wait for this to run. I'll wait for a Switch 2 emulator to come out, guys."
Yeah.
Emulators require power to run.
Yeah. Also, half of the Switch 2 itself is going to be some form of emulation. So
Yeah.
you're gonna emulate
Like
multiple
everybody else.
emulation. Like, come on.
Yeah. I do love. Okay,
Oh, come on.
nerd talk moment. I love the whole developer interview about how they got Switch 1 games running on Switch 2 since there is no original hardware
Yeah.
on the Switch 2. They're using like a translation layer, similar
Yep.
to like Apple with the whole M series CPUs they got going
Yeah.
on to translate x86 programs to run those original to run on newer hardware.
Yeah.
Not emulation, but
Yeah. Not emulation.
Switch 1 games would be impossible on Switch 2 with the power it has.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's good though, Wolf. I like that.
Does Switch literally have an Android tablet CPU? Yes.
Yeah, it
was a
does.
Yes, it's an Android tablet.
Yep.
The whole
Wow.
meaning, it's an Android tablet. Yeah, it is. You can run Android on it.
Yes. Yeah. The Switch is just Android.
It's an
I
Android
fell
tablet.
Third from Wilson.
That's crazy.
New Smash Bros. Should allow Doomslayer. Doomslayer would be kind of sick, actually.
Doomslayer will go crazy. Wonder what
I did
Nintendo
see-
first parties will show up.
I did see the little thing for the new 007. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there was a new one.
Oh,
Well, it's just what we saw at the direct,
Oh,
oh okay.
and
Which
I'm
wasn't a lot.
obviously
yeah, it's a teaser.
excited, but I'm going to remain hesitant until I actually see the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Metroid Prime 4 with like the 120 FPS.
Yeah,
Hold
the
up.
4 and then the 4K 60.
Oh, that's gonna look nice.
Yeah. But I'm not waiting. I'm gonna get it for Switch 1.
Yeah.
Right, the wolf. It's one of those things where like if it goes on sale, by all means I'm gonna try to grab it. But as of right now, it's just gonna be if I have like a. It's definitely not gonna be until like the end of the year, unless somebody gets it for me. Like there's no way.
As of this moment, that's literally the only game on my list to buy.
Legit, the only
Because
game I'm
everything else will
playing
be a
this
Switch
year.
2 game.
Yeah. Like the only Switch 2 games we have right now is Donkey Kong and
Mario Kart.
World.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
the rest
true.
Are Switch 1 games.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only game I'm probably gonna buy this year would be Legend ZA.
Oh, Legend. Yeah. Yeah, Legend ZA, yeah.
The others probably next year.
So 2 games.
Yeah. Unless Atlas want to sneak in another Persona remake. I'll probably unfortunately get it, but oh my.
I'm gonna try to grab your shoulders. Are
crazy
they on
last
sale
year,
by
though.
No, my shoulders are not on sale. Sorry.
Oh,
nice.
That got me.
Sorry, my shoulders are definitely not for sale.
I did not mean to throw that.
Not unless Christine is
Let's
trying
throw
to
that.
sell them.
What?
Huh?
Oh, come on. Wonder how ZA will run on Switch 2. From what we saw, looks pretty solid.
It looked good.
It actually looked good. For the first time,
60?
For the first time in a decade, a Pokemon game looked good.
Looks good.
It runs good. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Because they showed like the
Emerald
Pokemon
runs at
Direct.
60?
Emeralds?
I think Emerald was one of the few Pokemon games that runs at 60 FPS.
You might be right.
My triple reds. Bro.
I got some triple reds.
Ah.
Come
That's
on.
where they went.
No, no. Listen, you
Dang.
suck.
Get fucked.
There's no discount code for my shoulders, my only shoulders account. Not right now. Sorry. We're working on them discounts.
So much you're excited about your last console was a Wii U, so I gotta get a Switch 2. Oh wow, yeah.
Damn. Oh, you skipped on Wait, you skipped on Switch?
It's crazy.
Wow.
Wild.
Yeah, backlog to play.
I honestly, yeah. On for a perfect
They also bring
GP,
back
you are actually, yeah.
classics, not gonna lie.
Dude, Nintendo Selects for Switch games would be crazy.
That will be a nice happy medium. You know what? That's probably it. Oh, maybe the variable pricing might make sense if they're gonna bring back the selects.
The what?
There's like a thing back on the Wii called Nintendo Selects.
Yeah,
where, like, near the end of the generation, they're reprinting older, Wii games like Mario Galaxy, Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Some random first-party games for like $40.
They were $20.
Never mind, 20. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo Selects were always $20.
Yeah. So maybe they could bring that back and make it like 30 or something.
Because that would be a super good like happy medium, I think. If you got a bunch of Switch 1 titles that are like the big ones, even if they have like the upgrade, right? And then you charge $30, like you said, because obviously you gotta adjust for the time.
Yeah.
Instead of $30 for a Switch game, and then you could pay the extra 10 or whatever for that upgrade. You're still getting it for under base price.
Yeah. Which unfortunately is probably not how it's gonna work.
Probably not, but I feel like business-wise that would be a good idea. Because how much effort does it actually take them to reprint those games, especially digitally? Like, I get for manufacturing costs, if you want to do the different cases for whatever, fine, yeah, that costs more.
Yeah.
But digital versions for that, I mean, come on. That feels like a no-brainer free money.
Yeah. Which is why you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, because Nintendo hates money.
Yeah.
I went to go let my little cat out, Navi, and instantly she started screaming, so she's not getting let out.
Damn.
She's
Yeah, I'd
really
be happy
living
with $40, but I doubt it would happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
I wonder.
definitely living up to her nickname or her
Was
name.
Nintendo Select a American only thing, or was that across
I
the world?
think it was also EU. I don't remember
Okay.
seeing cases for Japan. I'm not sure about that. I want to say it was also EU.
Okay.
But that is a good
Bowser, get on
question.
that.
Seriously, dude, Doug Bowser, man, disappoints me.
Yeah.
I feel like he has no backbone compared to like Reggie.
He has no personality, man.
Yeah, Doug Bowser, he's the president of Nintendo of America.
Oh.
But yeah, he's like
Get that man on a direct or something.
I swear.
he's like nothing.
I got silenced over here.
My arrows are froze. Oh god. Okay, we're back.
Wolf says no, or not EU, no, just US and Canada.
Oh, U.S.
Oh,
and
so that was a
Canada.
Reggie
Okay.
thing.
Oh, I guess
Dude,
that was
Reggie
Reggie. Yeah.
smart. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Ryan and Wilson just went online on Twitch.
Insane behavior, not gonna lie.
Wild.
Thanks, Switch.
Wildness. Right?
I'm gonna need Reggie to come in and save the Switch 2 launch like a Deus Ex Machina. Yeah. Dude, I'm sure the Switch 2 is gonna be, like, it's gonna sell good. I'm not worried about it underperforming. I'm not worrying about, like, any of that. It's gonna do well.
Yeah.
It's just... Yeah, it might take a bit for people to transition over, especially if you're in, like, North America.
For sure, yeah. Spoke too soon, dang.
See, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna get very sad when people start talking about Mario Kart World to me.
It's gonna be... Oh, dude, the gameplay looks so stellar, though.
None of us are touching that
I'm gonna watch
Nintendo Switch
gameplay.
2 tutorial, okay? No
No
one
should buy
be
that.
paying for that.
No
if you
one should
buy
defend that.
I will make fun of you.
Yes, I will point and laugh.
I will literally point and
I
laugh.
will bully you.
No, hold up. If you buy it and you don't stream it for everybody else, I'm gonna point and laugh.
Yeah. If you're not
buy
gonna take
it
one for
and
the
you stream
team,
it,
you better
sweet.
take one for the team. Yeah.
Take one for the team.
But if you're not
will do
and
that
you're
as
just
well.
buying it for
Alright.
your enjoyment, I'm gonna bully you.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I need to make a list of the people who I know bought the game, and so when they chat in my chat, it's like Stream Elements will come in and like berate them and be like, "Look at this dork who just bought the."
That hooks into the Nintendo Switch API, the friend list API. Search for the tag "Welcome Tour." And just points and laugh. Oh my god.
Welcome tour for Switch 2 Game of the Year.
Bro.
Better not.
I can't believe it's
How?
the wildest shit is I can't believe it's the same price as Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. What?
The upgrades, yeah.
Upgrades, yes.
That's wild. Not me having to defend my drag drive gameplay footage in 20 years.
Oh no, Dragon Drive looks like it's gonna be a fun time though. Hold up.
Dude, I can't wait to see I want to see pro level Dragon Drive players.
That's gonna be.
I feel like that's gonna be wild.
I'm only concerned about pricing because they haven't revealed that yet. I'm hoping it's not. It better not be 60.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna be 60, I fear.
it probably will. That's what I was saying earlier when it came to the pricing thing, where it's like the concept is so like proper, makes sense,
Yeah,
but it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be $80 for the big game, 70 for literally everything else.
Dragon, dude, if that's at 70 or even 60,
You're not gonna see people buying it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like just like with Arms. You guys remember Arms?
Yeah,
No,
Arms,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it's the same team for Dragon Drive because like.
What? You mean Min Min's from a different game but Smash?
Right?
If I went pro in Dragon Drive, it would be iconic.
That would be.
Yeah, I gotta get a standing desk if I do that.
Yo, hold up. But no, like Arms was like a fighting game back, you know, the year one of Switch.
Year one, yeah.
Switch 2. Yeah. But it was pretty. Was that full price? I think it was full price.
I honestly can't remember. I didn't buy it.
No.
It
Me neither.
looked fun. It looked like something
Yeah.
I was gonna enjoy, and then
Just
never
didn't-
got it.
Third place.
Just never got any content updates or anything like that.
If you went pro, it would be iconic. Don't get it because it's not gonna be worth it, but like it would be funny. So you're saying buy it for
Yeah.
the memes? Got it.
Buy it for the content, guys.
Yeah.
See,
Arms
My
was
problem-
underrated.
my problem is how do you describe this game to somebody else?
Do it for the buy.
Arms or Dragon Drive.
Dragon Drive, like
You.
How do you, in
It's
a
a basketball.
It's wheelchair basketball.
Think Rocket League, but wheelchairs and mouse controls.
Yeah.
There you go.
there you go. That does work.
It looks like it could be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like
No. Paralympics with
mouse.
rockets.
There you go.
No. But hear me out. My statement wasn't more so like, hey, I need a way of describing it. My statement was more so, think about the multiple ways that you can describe this game.
it's Rocket League with innovative control schemes.
Oh my god. But that could be anything.
True.
though.
It's Rocket League but better.
Probably
It's
true.
Probably
Hear
true.
me out.
Actually.
Probably true.
Hear me-
The only thing I
hear me out,
don't like
guys.
is that the art style is kind of ass for
We're
Dragon
gonna-
Drive.
Yeah.
We're gonna first of all we're gonna see mods for that. We're gonna instantly see people modding that,
We
putting
were on
texture
Switch
packs.
2 day one.
Oh, absolutely.
They're gonna.
I
find
can't
out.
wait for somebody to have spent $500 on a console to try to mod it and brick it.
Yes, people are gonna do that.
I can't
That would be
wait.
funny.
And then you get to say deserved dummy.
Yeah.
Learn for us.
I'm not minding that shit. This is $500.
Yeah.
Now I might
I-
mod Switch to one.
I was literally,
Oh, I know.
yeah, I was gonna say that. I think once I actually have a Switch 2 secured and I like actually can play it and have it, I might actually go through attempting to mod the Switch one.
Some Grand Prix 8 Deluxe. Anybody?
Yo, come on, hit me up. That'd be so good. Let's get the Hatsune Miku track in 8.
Off, you know.
That sounds terrifying, guys. What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Peak.
Peak game.
I'm gonna need like an Elden Ring track, you know?
Another 5 years of 8 Deluxe, guys.
Actually,
Right?
the game that'll never die.
The one thing I do like about 8 Deluxe and World being on the same system is that you can tell the developers
Wow.
want 8 Deluxe and World to coexist.
Yes, yeah, for sure. Bruh.
Wow.
Triple. Y'all are losers. Where's the triple?
Come on, one more. One
Mm,
more.
Tragic.
Let
Run
me
it back.
see it.
Tragic. Hate to see it. Hell. I could
Wait
have done
until I
better.
get items and then do it.
I could have done better. Oh, thanks, Prana. Nice.
Nice. That was close.
Give me the high five.
Now remember people who bought the Switch one to bend it in half and upload it to YouTube? Yeah.
You're gonna see that again with the magnets. How did that hit me? I'm holding an item.
Because I went in front of you.
No, you were behind me.
Oh, my screen went in front of you.
There's
Oh,
the
I-
triple, guys.
A little too late.
Nice.
Yeah,
A
it's
third,
late to
you
clip
know?
Barely took first. Are you disappointed we aren't getting Mario Kart 8 Double Dash Deluxe? Look, I am a little upset that I didn't see anything about item switching. I will say that.
I will say, unfortunately, item switching is not coming back unless they shall drop that in a direct.
Yeah,
Nope.
I kind of was hoping for that. It doesn't look like it's happening.
Multi, in all honesty, the likelihood of the Switch 2 going down a price is not
In the
likely.
US?
Yeah.
Selling your
In the
OLED
US?
is probably
Thanks,
not gonna
GD.
get you enough to get the Switch 2.
Honest? Wait,
Mario
I
Kart 8
can
Deluxe
dream.
used to coexist with
it
Mario
won't
Kart 8
make up
Deluxe.
for the whole Switch 2, but we'll give you like a substantial amount. That'll
Oh,
probably give you
BTW, the
halfway.
new Switch will have stick drift. Thanks, Nintendo.
Okay,
course.
wait. Okay, wait. I guess to clear that up,
Yeah.
Nintendo said in the developer interviews that they're not using Hall effects, but they redesigned the joysticks for both
They did,
the
yeah.
Joy-Con and the Pro Controller. If the new Joy-Con are using the Pro
Switch is
Controller
better
sticks, like Pro
The
Controller
Switch
1
2
sticks,
is just a
that'd be
better
kind of cool.
version of the
That'd be
Xbox
sick.
Connect.
Huh?
The Switch 2 is just a better version of the Xbox Connect.
Any console's a better version of the Xbox Connect.
Yeah. That's a pretty good bar, you know? Go.
Yeah, all I have to do is be better than the Kinect, the device that I have and has been in a bin for like over a decade.
Yeah. It could. I think the Switch 2 is a better version of the PlayStation Motion, guys.
But it's still drifting a problem that is the sin of Switch 1. I agree.
I hope they fix it. Not gonna lie, that needs to be. That is a priority. You gotta make sure that shit's fixed.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm hoping that
Damn
it
it.
is, considering they said it's a different, like, joystick technology. They say it's not Hall effect, but they've redesigned it from the ground up. So I'm just hoping
Yeah.
they're not outsourcing
Dude,
to.
what
I
have
would
you
assume-
wonders on?
I want to assume that Nintendo probably got sick and tired of everybody having to send their Joy-Cons,
Yes.
and they probably do just want that to be fixed.
Yes.
Like, business-wise, like, you fix that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck.
No, get away.
Got him.
Wow, you got all of us.
Triple. Or duo, rather. I counted myself.
It was
I
a
guess.
triple for the blue shell.
True. Can't for Nintendo losses to Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, if that shit's not fixed, they're yeah, losses 2.
Yeah.
I will say though, praying to God,
Yeah.
PS6 comes out, the fucking drift issue's also fixed. So my fucking DualSense got drift faster than the Joy-Cons.
Wow. I
No,
got
the
first
fucking
Wow.
DualSense is ass.
Nintendo, you really all
Not sure well how
No. I mean,
not sure how well the mass feature would
yes
go
and
with the
no.
portable system if games even use that. So it seems like it's super optional. Like I know Metroid Prime 4 is going to use it, but
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah, it's going to be one of those things that it's like you're only going to be using it in a very situational experience. Like I'm not going to be using the mouse controls playing on my couch.
Oh no. Yeah.
That's not going to happen. I'll use them if I'm playing at my desk and can move my mouse out of the way and use my
Yeah.
setup. But like I'm not going to be using mouse controls for much of anything. Maybe if I
Nintendo did say-
stream the games, I'll try mouse controls, but if I'm just playing them to
Yeah.
chill, I'm not going to use it.
probably
In
not.
the interview, the dev said that they intended mouse mode to be like the happy in between like handheld and couch play.
Right, yeah.
Couch
No, I mean
mouse.
it makes sense.
Makes sense.
And I actually kind of like that Nintendo's doing like, hey, you want to use mouse controls,
Just-
but it's
has
like
an extra input.
our own version of it where it's like the Xbox you could just plug in a keyboard mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you got to have the option these days, I feel like. It's like
By the way, there's
almost
absolutely going to be an accessory just recreating that SNES mouse thing.
oh,
gonna
100%. People on
Honestly,
Etsy are going to go crazy.
In all honesty, so I got asked, as a Nintendo enthusiast, am I really all that hyped for the Switch 2? Yes, I am hyped, but
Yes.
I'm just not hyped over the price tag. Like, I would
Yeah.
love to get it if I had the income to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
over the moon with it, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be stupid.
yeah, I'm
can't
kind
afford
of
it, not
I'm
gonna
kind of
afford it,
there
you know?
cuz
Yeah.
like
I
my thing is like yes, I'm very excited for I'm actually extremely excited for the Switch 2 because
Yes.
as somebody who
yeah.
very much primarily prefers playing on console over PC,
Mhm.
that this console looks like my girlfriend, even when we were watching it, she looked at me and she's like, this console looks like it was made for you because it
Yes.
can
Yeah.
play everything I want it to play in one place.
Handhelds, guys.
And
This
it's
is a
portable,
fucking
so it's
handheld. Yeah.
literally the end all console for someone like me. And that's why I'm extremely excited for it. Even if I only get 2 Switch 2 games in a year,
Mhm.
all of my old games and then all the third-party stuff that'll be supported on it, like it makes up everything that I want.
Yeah, remember, your
Where did that
Switch
chain
1
chomp come
library
from?
Is with you.
Yeah, in your entire Switch 1 library. So it's like she was that's why she says like this console's literally made for you. And I'm like, yeah, this is exactly what I want. It can play the modern
It's
stuff. I can play all my favorite
really
games.
the Nintendo.
They made the Nintendo, and
Yeah,
that's why
like-
for me it's a big deal, and I'm excited
Yeah.
for it.
Granted, there is real world factors, and most of us probably won't be getting it day one, absolutely not, but probably not even year one, and that's okay because the Switch 2, I can actually trust Nintendo more than like a Sony or Microsoft to make games for the damn thing.
That's very true. Yes.
Because like I have a PS5, I don't really use it besides third-party games, and those third-party games are gonna be on the Switch 2 now. So I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Console FPS people are gonna be mad about mouse and aim assist.
Oh, those Fortnite
Yeah.
Andes. No.
Dude, the Fortnite Andes when Call of Duty gets added.
Oh my.
That's true.
Halo. Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If MCC actually comes to Switch 2 and they make that official, like I might sell the computer. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Fuck nah. At this, my dev station is the Switch 2 now.
Like, dude, I really. What am I gonna miss from my PC? Modding like 2 games? Whatever.
Right.
I'm gonna miss Sonic Unleashed, and that's it.
Oh, actually, yeah. True. Well, MacBook. I'm booting it onto Windows 10. I got Sonic still. We're good.
I got Sonic.
The one PC exclusive.
Honestly, realistically, I could probably mod the games at the same exact quality on my MacBook Pro than I can this computer at this rate.
Yeah, but
I ain't even gonna lie.
I get on that.
To answer the question, if I had the opportunity, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
I would
Frame one.
All right, GD. No worries. Thanks for hanging out today.
I am really hyped for the Switch 2.
Oh,
the
no.
dampener is definitely the price, though. Like, I'm having a hard time getting behind the price. Features sound awesome. Everything,
Yes.
like Brian, what you said, I was over here thinking the same thing. This is a perfect console. This with PlayStation, basically at the point where there's nothing on the PlayStation that I want for the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what games are coming out this year? Like fucking Ghost of Yotei, and that's it. Like actually, straight up, like what
Aren't they doing?
releasing this year?
Aren't they remastering Last of Us again?
Yeah, that already came out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I failed that.
Is Days Gone? Days Gone.
Oh, Days Gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Because like
what I was
Sony's
thinking.
like, they make good stuff.
Should
Don't get me
people
wrong,
invest
but
in it?
like, their games come out like once a decade.
Got that
I'm not expecting
Bethesda
a God of
turnaround.
War. Yeah, honestly, I am Bethesda. Like,
Selling
I'm not
PCs
expecting
in
God of War
extreme.
till like minimum 2028. I'm not expecting a new Spider-Man for like, 2029. I'm not expecting like a Ratchet and Clank anytime soon.
Yeah.
Sackboy's in the gutter. I don't know what to him.
It's in the gutter.
Like where did
answer
my
the
book
question,
go? It's missing.
To answer the question, though,
Yeah.
I don't know if people should invest in it because, in all honesty, it's like it kind of depends on where you're at. Like for us in the U.S., I don't know that we should invest in it because we have.
The real answer is judge your personal finances and make the decision based off that. That's like the the end of up to everything and really in life. Just make informed decision based on your budgetary needs and go from there.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
everyone's situation is different, and it depends on how much do you play games. What is your preferred way to play games? Because most of my friends that I know, a lot of people are PC players. I despise PC. I hate playing on PC. I've
Honestly,
always
like,
kind of really hated it. I was a
you're not
PC.
even- if you're like a Switch 2 or Switch user and you're only playing handheld, honestly, wait for the Switch 2 Lite.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like there's a lot of factors to getting a console that's so versatile. You really just need to assess how is it going to work best for you.
Exactly.
Because like I'm at the point now where like obviously for a while I was thinking about getting getting a new computer because this one has its own issues that get annoying.
Yeah.
But I'm also at the point now where I'm like, well, I'm at the crossroad. I can save for the Switch 2 or save for a new computer, which the new computer is still going to cost more to have it be up to par. I don't really want to invest in the
Oh, God.
computer.
Especially now. Imagine GPU prices now.
Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. So many people on like Blue Sky were like, "Oh, I'm just gonna invest in a computer. I'm just gonna build a computer."
No.
Your chips are going to be expensive as hell.
If you thought that graphics card was expensive, now check back in a month. That
Yeah.
shit's gone.
Final Fantasy
It
VII
is gonna
Rebirth
be
needs to come to
bad.
Switch 2. Your computer can't run it.
True. We got remake integrated now, so I don't think Rebirth's too far off.
That's true, yeah. Fallout 4 Anniversary on Switch 2 would be crazy. Would be great. That would be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And which that one, Fallout 4, that's actually probably extremely likely with how
Who knows, guys? We might
close
get, like,
Microsoft has
Switch
been.
2 Pro before freaking what's that fucking not Skyrim, fucking Elder Scrolls 6.
Elder Scrolls 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. See, we're gonna get Elder Scrolls 7 before we get GTA 6.
Oh,
Hot take. I don't think I'll ever
That's-
get it. I'm listening to everything you gentlemen are saying. I'm just
Those are
not
funny words.
too sold, but we will see. See, here's the
Yeah.
thing. If you put a lot of time into your Switch,
Phasmophobia.
then yeah, get it.
Yeah.
But like, it took me and Christine, like, we were together for a while before she ended up getting a
Come on.
Switch Lite, and the only reason she actually got the Switch Lite was because of us wanting to play games together.
Yeah.
Like, there was a specific game that we were looking at playing together. I think it was like a. Honestly, it might have been Mario Kart. I think it was so that we could play Mario Kart together.
Right.
Kart Curse strikes again.
Yep. See, and
I will
that's the
say, though,
thing.
like as well, like if you remember, like the Switch 2 isn't going away. If you're gonna buy it year one, you don't have to buy it year one. You can wait for
Yeah.
year 2, year 3, year 4. Like it's
Yeah.
okay. Like you don't need it.
Yeah, for sure.
And
And
no,
for
that's
me,
incorrect.
it's like
I mean, I need it.
like Taylor talking about like if you're like a primarily like a big Switch player, right? Like
Yeah.
my most used consoles are my Switch and my Wii. Like
Yeah.
I play those all the time. So like that's why for me it's like this is a no-brainer for a console
Yeah.
to get from someone like
Yeah.
me because that's where majority of my gameplay comes from. So if you're someone like that, maybe do consider it. But if you
Yeah.
don't and you mainly play PC, you mainly play PlayStation, whatever, then maybe hold off until there's a bigger library of games to select from, or a
Yeah.
sale, or Black Friday, or whatever. Like you wait for something that might just be more beneficial for you.
Yeah. In all honesty, the only reason that I was looking at getting the Switch 2 right now was Mario Kart World, the GameCube Pass, and being able the the Zelda integration.
Oh yeah, the Zelda. I just want the Switch 2 for the Zelda replays. Not gonna lie.
And that's the other thing, to be able to play my Switch 1 games in a way that doesn't cause headaches.
Yes.
Oh wait, oh my god, Nintendo was actually kind of foul. I forgot the freaking the Kirby expansion is Switch 2 only. Damn it.
Amazing
Yeah.
food.
Damn it.
Right, a lot of time I'm into my Switch. Still not worth it. My ass is over here carrying a 3DS around everywhere.
Okay, bro,
Yo,
same. I got my mine is
got
right
3DS
here.
Still.
Literally.
Yeah, on my desk.
I don't. You can't hear it on Discord. You can hear it on my stream. But my 3DS is literally right here. I
Yeah.
play this. I literally just played it 2 days ago. I still play my 3DS.
Yeah. Like these consoles don't become outdated, and I guess people kind of forgot this as well. Nintendo's still releasing games for the Switch 1 next
Yes.
year.
Yes. They are not going to just
We're in a
drop one of their
transition
most
period.
successful consoles ever.
Yeah. We're in
Yeah.
a transition
Especially-
period right now.
You know
Yeah.
what else they could be doing is, hear me out, right? Big brain move if this is actually what they're gonna try to do. So they're giving it first look. The prices are the way they are because they're trying to take on the scalpers already. Like we already
definitely.
understand that they're working on trying to avoid scalping.
And that's why like pre-orders are halted in all North American countries right now because they don't want any country getting like an unfair advantage to like scalp.
Yeah.
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 But hear me out, right? they're anticipating full scalping, right?
Yeah.
So they can't let anybody know ahead of time. Let's say the price tag goes down later, like uncharacteristic. They're going overboard on pricing so that they can then
Not happening.
bring
Sorry.
the price down.
Yeah.
With
Not gonna
things going on,
happen.
yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think it has a negative chance of happening. I fear.
As hilarious as it would be for Nintendo to be like an LOL gotcha to the scalpers, that would be the most cruel thing you could do to your actual fans who are trying to get day one.
Yeah.
Imagine the angry rich parents. No, because hear me out. They put it under the pretense of a Black Friday sale.
Their Black Friday sale is just going to be that $500 bundle.
Yeah. But the discounts to regular price probably.
Yeah, it'll be $450 for the Mario Kart bundle. I guarantee, because that's what they've been doing.
Free.
Actually, yeah, that means Mario Kart is straight up just free.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranch out of curiosity? No, I never got Pokemon Ranch.
I beat Wilson again.
Oh, wow.
What do I think Nintendo will do for the 40th anniversary of Super Mario? It wasn't the first game on their console, so it's important. Yeah, I'm actually...
We still working on the Mario Direct. It's probably in September, though.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be something that we'll get later, and...
Yeah. Let Donkey Kong have a celebration first.
Yeah, I think DK is going to kind of get the forefront, which deserved.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think DK deserves this more than anything right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to pick... Where's DK Summit? I'm going to pick DK Summit now.
Shouts to DK.
I think Multi says I think they should lower the console to $100 for like a week during Black Friday for maximum chaos.
Honestly, I respect that.
Nah, hear me out, okay?
Imagine after I've already saved up, I just buy 4 of them.
Oh my god.
Right.
For the whole family.
But I was going to mention earlier, like, we have 2 Switches in my house. My girlfriend has one and I have one. Like, full-fledged, just Switches. She didn't get a Switch Lite. We literally both have Switches. So, like, that's why it's, like, for my household, Switch 2 is a genuine, proper purchase. As far as, like, playing games and everything goes. I also got a 4K TV now, man. I finally want to see Tears of the Kingdom and Metroid Prime with that.
My 4K TV has HDR as well. Like, oh
yeah, dude, mine does too. I'm so like, Prime 4 is gonna look insane. And no one will ever see it on stream because there ain't no way my capture card's gonna do that.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm not really too sad about that because I already stream in like 720p anyways.
Oh yeah, Sam.
Like, so I'm not even worried about the output being limited. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's just, yeah.
Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot. Doesn't it require a special US? Oh, fuck, wait, maybe it won't work, actually, with my job card at all. Does HDMI 2.1, no?
Mine's 3.0.
Oh, mine, I have an older capture card, so I might need to straight up upgrade it.
You might need to upgrade, yeah. Mine's 3.0, so I should be fine.
Yeah,
you actually might get screwed. You might need to actually get a straight up new capture card.
Dang, Wilson.
Wait, USB 3.0 or HDMI 3.0?
Oh, I'm thinking USB. I actually have to check.
No, mine is USB 2.5. So I think it's fine for like 1440. It goes up to 1440p 60, I believe.
Yeah.
So I should be. Hoping the HDMI will work though.
Yeah, that's.
The Switch uses HDMI 2.1, but I don't know if this capture card will accept that standard.
I'm not 100% sure. I think you might be fine.
I mean, I'm due to upgrade it anyways because it's like a
That's fair.
Elgato HD 60s. Oh, I thought it ended.
Nice. What's up, Scott? How you doing?
Imagine buying a 4K TV instead of inheriting various CRTs. Bro, I would love to get a...
I
CRT.
literally have been looking for CRTs for like the last month now.
Right.
Bro, my mushrooms. Hey,
thanks.
Bro. something I put you on CRT. I've been thinking of making various like stream filters to make this like CRT looking like 4x3. The problem is that my stream will die. Oh my god. I hate this. Scott, how you doing? I'm doing. I'm just doing.
Just doing.
No,
A bullet.
no,
I got hit by a straight bullet bill.
No.
No.
Who is that bullet bill? Who is that?
The only reason I got
That-
Switch and PS5 is because 2 decades of exclusives I missed.
Villager.
Oh, because you were an,
Great
an
bullet
Xbox
bill
kid.
hitting.
Okay. Won't be upgrading for a long time. That's fair. Yeah, I was kind of the same, like Xbox, but I also had whatever the Nintendo console pretty much was, except for Wii U.
All right,
I never owned an
200
Xbox
cc.
console. Sure.
Wrap her up.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, only if you lived in Maine, I'd legit drive one over to you.
Should have saved the points. LOL.
Nice.
Hold up. Hold up. I have.
Hold up. Okay.
Bum,
Welcome
bum,
back,
You're
Mama.
good. You're good.
Okay.
I was saying something completely different.
Your family doesn't throw anything away, so you ended up with it. Dude, I would love to have a CRT again. I miss my old one.
I will love
Hi, Scott. I'm doing all right.
The great part too is I
Getting-
still have my old capture card from like back in the day.
Nice.
So I could straight up just like do the entire old setup.
Hell yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. Peak content there.
I would, no joke, I would stream that. I would stream as if it was 2012.
Get the camera in.
Old capture. Dude, okay, go look up. I have 2 versions of it. You can look up the Diamond VC 500. This is, I'm talking 2010. This was one of, it wasn't the Dazzle, but this was like the budget peak capture card. And it
Right.
still works. I have the Mac version and the regular version.
So as you were saying that, go look back at this one. I had a sound alert playing. I'm still standing.
Nice.
By the way, guys, I don't know if this impacts
Well,
anybody,
thank you, Mr.
but we're
Shad,
getting
more or less
Xbox
meant to
Game
happen.
Showcase June 8th. Big
Yes.
Boy Xbox E3 style direct, June 8th.
Yep.
Mm.
Get the
Sign up.
360 mic.
Nice. Guys, you want the iToy camera for your Mario Party Jamboree?
Hey, there you go.
No, I'm good. I don't know who's gonna buy.
I could use my
camera.
earbuds. My Turtle
Yeah.
Beach earbuds would work just fine. That would kind of
Mhm.
mimic sort of that old mic sound.
That old mic sound, he said.
Yeah.
Just get some like random like wired Apple earbuds. They'll do just fine, to be honest.
I could honestly, what I can do is I literally could get the same headset
It's
I
your
used to
avatar.
use.
Yeah.
Because the same I used to use, it was it was a Logitech headset. I don't remember the exact model number, but I remember it was $20, and that thing lasted forever until the earphones broke. The mic still worked, and I had to wear the headset around my neck and then earbuds to actually hear stuff.
Oh.
Okay.
It was
Oh, come
classic
on.
peak setup back in the day.
Oh. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Bro.
But I am trying to create like a more like old school style setup with my old capture card and get it working properly with OBS. Because I do want to mess with that. I do want to use that. Also, if I don't have to use Elgato software, I'm kind of happy. That's a bomb.
Got him.
Oh,
Never
okay.
mind. Still got first though.
Because Elgato software is kind of
I had to-
ass.
I had to force you down.
What?
I'm still confused as to why my name is so high. It looks like
Huh?
OOT. Oh, it's the. Hold up, Ryan
What?
was getting hit by my bomb first, and then I horned him. So,
Mm.
and Yutsky, to answer your question, it's your avatar. The avatar has the box set up higher than everybody else, and it's the Zelda thing because that's just it gives you a random name tag that I have. Oh, if I go to YouTube now, there will be a Charmander and Charizard. Yes.
Can't reach out so well. So when you heard 360 mic, it took you out. Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for Let's Plays on the Switch 2 built-in mic.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Either it's gonna be the
No.
noise cancellation is either gonna be really good or really mid.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be
Really
mid.
good or really mid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Some
bomb
people
snipe
like
was
the
crazy.
screen have like the mic on the console dock itself, like on the Switch itself, but so far away. If you're in TV mode,
Yeah.
why not just have it
Yeah,
on the
it's just
Pro controller?
Yeah,
just the way the
seriously.
model is.
Because, like, if I'm in my living room, I'm not, like, crazy far from the console where technically it would work. If I'm in my bedroom, that's that's far for a mic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad. Not that I really ever plan to use it. I think I would only ever use it if they actually had legitimate Discord like built in, like Xbox does.
Yeah. It doesn't look like there's text chat. I guess that's a wait to be seen. So.
Yeah.
Oh God. That red shell skipped me.
Yeah, that's because I was right next to you. I threw it past you.
Unfortunate.
Wait, what? What? The red shell slowed down. So
Nice.
it didn't get taken out by my thing.
God, that was close.
Okay.
Damn.
Nice. All right.
Okay. Oh, I did end up hitting him. That's funny.
Ooh, I outran it.
Know your secret for winning 1v1s in different games? Yeah, what's your secret, Momo?
Name in these name tags, correct.
The secret formula is...
I have a huge ego. Okay. You know what? Fair.
Well then. Oh, Taylor, what's that choice?
Sorry, we're safe.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, at least Ryan admitted it himself. Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
Did Ryan admit himself?
I didn't admit to anything. I did nothing.
I plead the fifth.
Bro?
Fixer didn't happen.
Clip it.
He said, "Oh no, he was reading.
Clip it.
They're saying your comments about big ego. He was reading his chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't have a big ego.
Nope.
I think I'm bad at most things.
Yeah. Same here.
I have the opposite of an ego.
I'll be like,
No denying it
just
now.
not gonna lie. Bro, can we chill with the double reds though? Gotcha, bro. That was gonna take a while. Okay.
Come on, water, take me away. There's 2 red shells coming for me. All right, that works.
Wow.
Bro, say it ain't so.
What
Get
kind
out,
of-
Streamlabs. Nope, go away.
There we go. Perfect.
I shouldn't have used that yet.
That was good.
No
Good
way
drift.
The bullet bill did me dirty.
No, Sin went in the
I
other
didn't mean to do
path. Tragic.
I didn't mean to throw that. That ruined the run for me. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I didn't know I didn't kind of save my second, actually. Not gonna lie. Damn, that could have been a first if I didn't accidentally hit that.
So, Ryan, at the end of my story, grow a huge ego like me.
What?
Is that my problem? I have no ego? Is that why I'm bad at stuff?
That might be it.
I need to just start saying I'm incredible, I'm great.
We need a equal balance of ego and, well, I don't know what the opposite's called. Non-ego.
Together.
Gotta go. Dang, Momo rip.
Dang it.
Roll?
Is now forever on stream. Final race.
The opposite equals probably humility or something. Oh yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yo, Funky
Wait.
Kong's in last. He has to lock in. Let's just start.
NPC Funky.
Yo.
Mr. Same Stat Funky from Wii.
Right.
The pinnacle of don't fix what's not broken. Although it's actually kind of broken because nobody plays them.
Yeah. But that's okay, because it's bonus content in Funky mode.
It's true.
You gotta incentivize
No
people
way.
playing it. Make him broken. I love you not have to take a stream for that.
No.
Got him.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Nope. We're grabbing an item.
2 items.
Think we need Chunky in Mario Kart.
There goes my second
Agreed. Is that NPC Baby Mario that just stole my double?
Mario?
It's definitely NPC Baby Mario. Look at how he's throwing those fireballs.
He's not really Mario.
He's not actually. Wow. Wow. He bit me at the very end.
It was Funky.
Hey, Mario?
Who was in before? Yeah, it was Funky. Funky was in Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chunky was never in Mario Kart, although would not be opposed to Chunky Kong.
That'd be pretty awesome though. Wait a minute.
That was
And Lanky,
World.
actually.
Let's go first.
Is that it? Are we done? Did I just get bullied down so hard?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys in just a sec.
All right.
Alright, bet.
All right, guys. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow. The schedule says for 11. I probably will start earlier, more than likely, because tomorrow I am starting the Hell randomizer. So it's going to be called max settings. It's technically not max settings because I'm not doing overworld entrances randomized or anything like that. But anything that I physically can randomize, I will be randomizing. So ocarina notes, like the C buttons to actually play the ocarina, those will be randomized. The ability to swim will be randomized. The fishing pole for fishing pond will be randomized, which is actually important because the fish inside the fishing pond are all going to be randomized as potential items. Grass pots, crates, everything. I'm taking as much as I can realistically in OOT, and I will be randomizing it. And that's basically what tomorrow and Friday will be. It's gonna be basically the back-to-backs. There's no way I finish that seed in one day. What's up, Kaz? Pitching to get PS5 Switch 2 seems unlikely. Probably. Thankfully, though, for me, there's nothing else I want to get that's like in that price range. So I'm not really too concerned. But yeah, so that's what tomorrow's going to be. We're going to be doing super max big OOT rando. It's going to take probably 2 days. And it's going to be a lot. And also no logic, of course. Which is dangerous because the ability to swim is apparently not progressive. I thought it was progressive. It's not. Because I remember I did a practice yesterday and I found silver scale before the ability to swim. So that was really cool. There might be a setting for it, so I have to check. Yeah, Kaz, I'm wrapping up for today. But if the ability to swim is locked inside like Water Temple, then swimming will be impossible. because you have to swim to enter Water Temple. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, so that's going to be tomorrow and Friday. We're going to be doing super big, crazy randomizer. And then for next week, we'll just kind of see. I might do another, like, just go back to regular rando. I might look into that challenge run that I was thinking of. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you tomorrow morning, somewhere between 10 and 11 a.m. For the super crazy Hell Seed. So see you guys then. Bye-bye.